Yo, what's good? Smash the like button as you come in the building. Let's get it. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Panel will be open. We got 2 debates coming up. I got a debate tomorrow night that we hosting. Oak makes his return to the debate arena. John Norrie, Jay Norrie, makes his debate debut. Let's hope he don't roll out the ring like Ben Israel, man. Right side told me he was cool. Right side, I see you in the building. Right told me that everything was all good. And then his homie ran off. But don't worry. Next Wednesday night, I got a big one. I got myself Knockout Boxing 86 TV going against BFTV, baby. Going up against BFTV Boxing, man. It's gonna be lit. Did all the lightweights duck Devin Haney? Hell nah, they ain't all duck. That's an easy W. Did Jerron Boots Ennis duck Terrence Bud Crawford? Hell nah, he ain't duck Terrence Bud Crawford. That's an easy W. Basically, what I'm saying is BFTB better win the other round because he might get 3-0. And you can tell him I said it. Oak Cliff Sensei, I see you. I just want to let all the Devin Haney fans know something tonight. This show not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. And I hate it because I'm a fan too, but y'all make the shit so easy, bro. Y'all make the shit way too easy. Where my brother DJ G5 gave at, man? My brother DJ G5 gave. Where he at, man? There you go. DJ, drop that beat on their head one time, man.
KO debate here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Whoa. I had to stop the intro real quick. I'm going to start it back up. But 31 likes with 31 people with 15 in the building, man. Can I get everybody that didn't hit the like button to hit the like button one time while I drop this intro? DJ G5, hit him with that beat one time, man.
KO debate here. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What's good with everybody, man? Salute to y'all. Smash the like button. I don't know what's up today, man. I don't know what's up today, but why we got 42 people in here already and I only got 21 likes? Y'all don't rock with your boy no more, man. Y'all don't rock with your boy no more. What you saying, bro? Please hit the like button, man. If you can't donate to the channel, you know what I mean? If you can't hit the super chat, if you can't hit the cash app, if you can't become a member, I understand. At least hit the like button so we can get it popping, bro. Shout out Ty Swinfield and Daryl Deloach, Thrill Hill, Anthony Chulo, my brother Dub Right Side in the building, my bro Jay Chestnut in the building, Rojai, Edgar Chavez, Oak Cliff Sensei. Who else we got? C Money Bedstein in the building, Petro Dollar in the building, Son of Peter. Petro say Bill Haney is a fraud. Damn, I wouldn't go. Eric B in the building, Bonton South D-Town in the building, Sheena in the building, Dominic in the building, DJ Black Charm Music in the building, Drug Free, what up? Woke says, let the cap begin. Bro, I don't never cap. You can't name one lie untold, man. Robert Singleton in the building. So far, man, drop a comment. Let me know that y'all let me know that y'all in the building by dropping the comment. Hit the like button when you get in here, and let's get to the boxing talk. We got a lot to talk about today, man. We got Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. That shit official. You know what I mean? Undisputed lightweight crown on the line. We lit. Great. Can't wait to see that one. We got Ryan Garcia facing Tank Davis, and I can't believe I didn't think of this shit. I can't believe I didn't hit y'all with this one because the truth hurts. Vincent Bullock, what up? 817, what up, bro? I can't believe I ain't hit y'all with this one yet. But dare I say, Ryan Garcia fighting Tank Davis is more impressive than Devin Haney going to fight George Kambosos. We're going to start right there before we get to Haney and Loma. Let it marinate in your spirit. Let it get deep down in your soul right now, bro. Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to the bullshit. Now, when I said that, 6 people left. When I said that statement, 6 people jumped out the chat, bro. And Woke, Right Side, and Jay Grant Jr. was about to say salute, but he like, nah, I gotta go. He like, nah, I gotta go. But I don't care. We're going to tell the truth, man. Ryan Garcia fighting Tank Davis is more impressive, and he put more on the line, and it's a more difficult task, and is more impressive than Devin Haney fighting George Kambosos. Yeah. Devin Haney going to fight George Kambosos with 40,000 people rooting against him is easier. It's easier than Ryan Garcia trying to beat Tank Davis with 40,000 people rooting for Garcia. Yeah, let that sink in, bro. Let that sink in. Devin Haney going to fight George Kambosos in Australia with 40,000 people rooting against him was easier and is an easier fight than Ryan Garcia fighting Tank Davis with 40 people rooting for Gervonta Tank Davis. Yeah, I know. I know y'all don't want to hear it. Drug Free says, Great Digger is nothing but the truth. He is. He is the only one that gave me a wrench. I'm going to respect KO channel. Hey, if you think he going to win, bro, you think he going to win. I'm undefeated, though. Me and him debated before. We've debated before on this channel. You know, hey, it's still up. You know what I mean? It's still up. So, let me ask Right Side, because Woke is going to lie. Woke will lie his ass off. Woke will cap to me. Right Side will tell me the truth. Because Right Side, I ain't just talking, bro. I'm not just talking right side. I want you to follow me, bro. Follow the logic, homie. Follow the logic, bro. Who you think a better fighter, George Kambosos or Gervonta Davis? Right side. Who better? Yeah, he do, Edgar. Yeah, he do. He trying to throw that L away, but it happened. He trying to throw that L away. All right, right side says Tank. All right, he say Tank is the better fighter. Side. Is it more impressive for someone to beat the lesser fighter or the better fighter? Right side. What up, D Free? You always cap, bro. Dog, you told me, bro. Bro, we cooking it. I don't give a damn, bro. Listen, you told me that I was arguing white supremacist talking points when you were the one that was arguing for the white boy, bro. And you know, we love boxing over here. It ain't no race thing, but I'm just pointing it out, bro. You say I never cap. All right, cool, bro. You're arguing, bro. You told me in our debate that I was arguing white supremacist talking points when you was the one arguing for the white boy and I was arguing for the minorities, bro. Make it make sense, dog, since you never cap, bro. You can't mess with me, bro. It's all love, but you can't see me, bro. The right side back to it says the better fighter. Bad. So I'm asking then right side, I know y'all don't want to hear it, bro. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but if Tank Davis is better than George Kambosos, then wouldn't it be more impressive for Ryan Garcia to beat Tank Davis than it was for Devin Haney and Kambosos? Literally, the only people that thought that George Kambosos had a shot is because we thought that he might be able to cheat Devin Haney, bro. No one thought he was better. Wasn't nobody like, yeah, George Kambosos gonna win because he got better hand speed, he got better foot movement, he got good power, he know how to fight on the inside. He just gonna be from a skill perspective. Nobody said that shit, bro. Nobody said that shit. Nobody said that shit, bro. No one. No one. But literally nobody want to give Garcia a shot. Nobody want to give Ryan Garcia a shot, bro. So if Ryan Garcia is fighting a tougher fight and everybody think he trash, then wouldn't it be more impressive if he beat Tank Davis? I'm just asking, bro. Like, and if we agree, see, this is all. I've been thinking about this shit for a while, bro. These next few months is gonna be about just throwing y'all shit in y'all face, right? But who I pick, right side? You ain't even let me take my bet back, bro. You know what I'm saying? You always on that bullshit, bro. Julie said he make up scenarios to hate on DHP. Shaking my head. There's no scenario. These are just my opinions based on facts, bro. Y'all be getting mad. But let's talk about it, bro. I make up scenarios. Oh, we're gonna talk about some made up shit. We'll talk about some made up shit today. You're more than welcome to hit the link because I see you in my comments all the time. You're always talking shit. I wonder if you hit the link though. Yeah, but I changed my pick, bro. You know what happened. Just tell the whole story, bro. Just tell the whole story next time. Be like, hey, he bet me. I made him hold on to the bet, even though he changed his pick before the fight. Just make sure. The fact is, Julius, that Tank Davis is a better fighter than George Kambosos. That's a fact. That's 100% fact. He is perceived by literally 100% of the boxing community to be a better fighter than George Kambosos. Go find me somebody that objectively believes that George Kambosos is a better fighter than Tank Davis, bro. That's a fact. Based on that fact, and this is why I'm too consistent for y'all, bro. Based on that fact, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Based on that fact, that's why I think Tank versus Devin is the fight. Because I think that Tank and Devin are better than everybody. Based on that fact, that's why I care more about who you fight than them goddamn belts. All this shit to say, how come if the belts matter so much, how come Tank Davis is perceived to be better than Kambosos and Ryan will get more credit for beating Tank Davis than Devin Haney got for beating George Kambosos? If the belts matter, bro. if the belts matter, bro. Of course, Julius. But if I say shit like you guys have no issue when I say shit like, man, I think Devin gonna watch Loma. You ain't now. Are you gonna type in my comment, man? You talking about a win for Devin that ain't even happened yet? Knockout. You gonna type that shit in my comments? Because I think Devin gonna watch Loma. And I've said it multiple occasions, Julius. I ain't never seen you say, "Oh man, why you bringing up shit that ain't happened yet?" Never seen you do that. Never seen you do that. Leading up to the second Kambosos fight, man, Devin gonna watch us. He gonna beat him worse than he did in the first fight. Said that shit too. Never saw you. Never saw you say, man, why you bringing up shit that ain't happened yet? You just a Devin Haney fanboy, bro. It's cool. No problem. No problem. Just hit the link, man. That's all you gotta do. You know what I mean? Facts, Philly Bull. That's what I think, man. Straight up. Too small, too old. See? That's what I be talking about, bro. You keep coming, I'm gonna keep shooting you down. So you said I never cap. I really do this, bro. You know this, but you want to keep poking the bear. And I keep telling you, let's just debate again, because you clearly salty, bro, but you won't debate me. You tell me no, you couldn't do it. So you let me know when you're ready, but you said you never cap. Then I pointed out a time that you capped in our debate. And you said, oh man, you talking points for a debate, man. Don't change my stance on Haney and Loma, man. That's not cap. All right, cool. Well, you just wrote this. You just wrote this shit, whoa. You just wrote this shit. If Barrios, Rolly, and Hector had Tankalicious down, then Kambosos versus Tank is 50-50. Cool. Cool. All right, bet. So let's do this. Y'all will learn to stop, bro. Y'all will stop one day, man. I don't know why we keep doing it. I want Devin and Loma, but I gotta do this. Yeah, give him his props, Robert. The props that he deserves, though. None of that extra sauce shit. Give Devin all his props if he beat Loma, like we anticipate that he would do. We can't put no extra sauce on it, bro. We can't put no extra sauce on it. We gotta keep it real, right? Sean Clark, what up? Quick, what up? But let me show y'all this real quick, man. Let me show y'all this real quick, and maybe I'll get our brother Woke to stop messing with me, bro. Maybe he'll keep trying, and we'll just keep shooting him down. Trying to share my screen. Give it a minute, bro. It's a little slow right now. Big Dog Willie, I see that super chat, bro. I will catch it in a minute, bro. Give me a second. Give me a minute, man. It's loading up here, bro. I don't know why, dude. Sometimes, what up, Ray Patterson? I see you. Sometimes it goes slow when I go to share those screens. Sometimes it goes super fast, bro. Sometimes it goes super. There we go. Entire screen. I'm here for all the shenanigans. Yeah. We cooking. You know what I mean? We having fun. But y'all read the screen. Read it clearly. Good brother Woke Sports fan told us if Barrios, Rolly, and Hector had Tankalicious down, Kambosos versus Tank, it's 50-50. All right, cool. Cool. All right, we sharing the screen. Let's go check it out. Let's see who he said. He said Barrios. So in the Mario Barrios fight, Tank was winning 96-92 on one scorecard, 97-90 scorecard, and 96-92 on another scorecard. He wasn't down in that fight. He wasn't down in that fight at the time of the stoppage. Let's look at the Rolly Romero fight. Tank was winning 49-46 on one scorecard, 7-40, and then up on another scorecard, 48-47. He was winning on those scorecards too. Let's look at the Hector Luis Garcia fight right quick, just while we have some time. Hector Luis Garcia scorecard. Tank Davis was up 78-74 on one scorecard. Prados had him up 79-73 on another, and then 79-73 on another scorecard. So, which fight was he down in, bro? Which fight was he down in? I'm just trying to figure out. Trying to know what fight he was down in. Now the scorecards are biased. I got you, bro. I understand. You keep stating your opinion. I keep knocking them down with facts, and you keep moving the goalposts. Football field be 100 yards. Then I score a touchdown, get ready to kick a field goal. Then you move the football field to 120 yards. I score another touchdown, get ready to kick a field. Then you move the goalpost back another 130 yards. You just keep moving and moving and moving and moving and moving the goalpost, bro. You just keep doing that shit. Like, it's okay. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you, bro? Like, if that's what you want to do, if you want to make this statement, then I prove to you your statement is wrong. Then now the scorecards is now you want to have a discussion about biased scorecards because what you said wasn't true. But all right, bro, do your thing, man. Like however you want to do it, do you, bro. That's why you dudes, bro. Like I tried to give Ben Israel game, bro. I tried to give Ben Israel game, and he ended up dipping off. I'm trying to give you game, bro. The that is hard for y'all with me, bro. It's because of two reasons, bro. Two reasons on its own. Number one, you put a lot of extra sauce on shit that don't need no extra sauce when you could just win by sticking to the facts. That extra sauce makes you vulnerable. That extra sauce gives people room to rebuttal you. Right? Number two, you put your opinion without saying the fact of the matter. Now, if you had left it open and said, hey, man, I feel like Tank was losing this fight, or I feel like Tank was losing that fight, I could rebuttal anything because you just giving your opinion, bro. But when you state your shit as fact, then, bro, you killing your own self. I don't even have to try hard, bro. Now, Devin versus Loma, bro. Devin versus Loma is a great fight. Hey, Beezy, what up? It's a legacy fight. It's a fight that is going to solidify Devin Haney specifically because Lomachenko, 3-division champion, already been unified in his career. Got Guillermo Rigondeaux on his resume. Beat Nicholas Walters when Nicholas Walters was something. Beat Linares when Linares was closer to his prime. Beat Jose. Got in the ring with Teofimo Lopez, beat Richard Comey, beat Nakatani, you know what I mean? Beat Luke Campbell before Ryan Garcia did. I mean, we know that Loma at 135 got the best resume. He the oldest. He done had the most championship fights, so he's supposed to. You know what I mean? So this fight specifically for Devin Haney solidifies him, bro. Like, this is a great fight for Devin the Dream Haney, man. A great damn fight. Beat Gary Russell Jr. Yeah, I can't believe I left him out. Thanks, right side. Beat like all these dudes, Zoomverse. I see y'all go sub up the Zoomverse, right side, woke sports fan. All these brothers go, they got channels, go subscribe to them. It's an absolute great fight, bro. So I'm gonna start right there, right? I'm gonna start right there. Cause we give credit where credit is due on this channel, man. So record this shit, screenshot it, do whatever you need to do before you get the line on me saying that I be hating on Devin, bro. I only tell the truth, man. Great fight. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. Smoke, what up? That's one of our combatants for tomorrow. This is a great fight for Devin Haney, bro. And I'm so glad that he's finally getting the opportunity to fight Lomachenko after wanting that fight for a number of years. I'm with that. Love that shit 100%. Right? But I can't help to mention two important things when it comes to this fight. Number one, when y'all gonna stop bullshitting with me, bro, and stop playing with me? I told y'all this shit was gonna happen, man. Number two, stop putting extra sauce on shit and stop trying to denigrate people to uplift any because it always comes back to bite you dudes, man. It always come back to bite y'all, man. And there go Julius again with his cape on, bro. Got his cape out on. It's a great opportunity for Loma. Devin is the champ. So it's not a great opportunity for Devin, bro. You see how y'all think like it's not a great opportunity for Devin? It's a great opportunity for Loma to get undisputed. and add another name to his resume. And it's a great opportunity for Devin Haney to fight his first ever solidified Hall of Fame fighter. It's a great opportunity for Devin to put the most respected fighter on his resume that he has ever fought. So it's no opportunity for Devin involved. It's just a regular old fight for Devin, bro. All right, whatever you got it, man. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, bro. It's no opportunity for Devin. Fighting long. So then we in agreement. Then I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to see you in no chats, bro. I don't want to see you in no chats. Don't give Devin no credit for this win if he wins. /win/ if he win, bro. Straight up. Don't give him no credit. Don't talk about how Loma was a 3-division champion. Don't talk about how Loma was a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Don't talk about how Loma is the most accomplished fighter on his resume. Devin, no credit if you can't even admit that this is an opportunity for him too, bro. Y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all got to stop this shit, bro. Like, for real. It's an opportunity for both of them. Shit, every time you fight, real talk is an opportunity. Is he going to make millions? It's an opportunity to get a big bag. Is he going to build his resume? It's a great opportunity to build his resume. Y'all have to stop this bullshit, bro. You have to. And I feel that, right? So are you going to give him the credit that he deserves, or are you going to give him the credit, or are you going to give him too much credit? Brian King B. Falcone, what up? Are we giving him the credit that he deserves, or giving him too much credit? But I want to double back to this, though, because I didn't forget the 2 points I was trying to make before we dropped the link. Number one, are we finally going to admit that what said about the plan for Devin Haney while he signed the Top Rank is true? True Native 401. Are we finally there yet? Or are we still going to say that he's fighting Loma because didn't nobody else want to fight him? Are we still doing it? He was fighting George Kambosos because didn't nobody else want to fight him. Are we still there, bro? Kirk Douglas, what up? Are we still there, or are we willing to admit that Bob Arum knows what the hell he's talking about when it comes to his fighters, bro? What are we doing, man? What are we doing? Is he fighting Lomachenko because everybody ducked him, or is he fighting Loma because that was the plan, which was reported when on the Top Rank? What are we to Delta Vet? What are we doing, bro? Because I've been beating on the wall, beating on the drum, trying to tell y'all, hey, bro, it's not about giving Bob no credit, Lou Era. It's not about giving Bob credit. It's not giving him credit to speak the truth about the man. Bob Arum was lying his ass off and did some sucker ass, shady ass shit when it came to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. But when Bob Arum signed and told y'all the 3 fights that he was looking at, well, he got to fight the George Kambosos rematch, and then I'm looking to make the winner versus Lomachenko. And he tells you what it is, and then it comes to fruition. Are we still going to be so naive? Are we still going to be so stubborn? Are we still going to be so damn fanboyish that we still act as if Bob Arum didn't say that shit and it didn't come to fruition, and that the this shit is happening is because everybody ducked your favorite fighter? Is that what y'all still doing, bro? This is the fight that everybody said that they wanted for Devin. This is the fight that he said he been wanting. Remember, I never lose to a white boy in my life. Lomachenko ducked me with the franchise champ. He been wanting this, and now that he get it, it ain't good enough for y'all. It got to be some, oh, well, he fighting him. I mean, he going to do what he do to Loma, but he only fighting Loma because he just got ducked him. He going to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? Devin the Dream Haney, man. He the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Got the best boxing skills, man. He could be better than Floyd Mayweather, man. Devin the Truth, he a throwback fighter, man. But shit, the only fighting Loma, though, you know, Devin can do what he want, bro. Devin can do what he want. He gonna move up, drop belts and shit, man. Devin can do what he want. He ain't got to fight Loma, shit. He ain't got to fight Loma. He could fight Teofimo. He could fight Tank. He could move up, fight Regis. He could do this. He could fight Josh Taylor. He could do whatever he want. The only reason he really fighting Loma because Josh Taylor didn't want no smoke. Only reason he really fighting Loma because Teofimo didn't want no smoke. Only reason he really fighting Loma because Tank Davis ducked him. Only reason fighting Loma is because shit, you know what I'm saying? Shakur Stevenson ducked him. Everybody ducked him. That's why he fought Loma, bro. Y'all still doing that shit, man? D-Ray, what up? Sound like Terrence Crawford fans, bro. That's a horrible list. Whoa. Number one, Shakur ain't even fought at lightweight yet. Number two, Kambosos is coming off of 2 losses in a row. In a row. I'd have Tank 1, Devin 2, Loma 3. In terms of who I think beats everybody. If you want to add accolades into it, Devin got to be 1. Tank 2, Loma 3. But who I think will win the fights and stand supreme and stand tall, I'd have Tank 1 because I think he beat all of them. Devin Haney 2, Loma 3, and then Shakur behind him because Shakur ain't never fought in the division, bro. But this is what I'm saying, bro. And that's the next point, BC. I'm about to get to that, bro. Hulk Rogan, what up? I'm about to get to that. Then we're dropping the link. So are we going to continue to push narratives, or are we going to tell the truth? Devin versus Loma is enough. Devin versus Loma is a great fight. Devin making his second title defense as the youngest undisputed is a great thing, bro. Devin being paid millions of dollars to do it is a great thing. It needs nothing extra. It don't need all the extra bullshit ass narratives that some of you guys try to push behind it, bro. When they report Devin signs a man, bro, go look it up. Devin Haney signs a multi-fight promotional deal with Top Rank, where it includes a George Kambosos rematch with Vasyl Lomachenko as a third opponent. When he signed the shit way back in May, bro. Way back in like April or May of 2022 when he signed the shit, they told y'all what the deal was. They told y'all what the deal was. Let's stop that, bro. It don't need no extra shit on it. It's great enough on its own, bro. So that's one aspect of it. Now let me talk to y'all, bro. Let me talk. Let me ask y'all something, man. You have to give people they just do, and you got to give them their credit. And you can't only want to. Tony want what? I mean, that's your opinion. That's your opinion, Tony. You know, I think Tank beat him. We can't really debate who you got winning. Now, I will bet you if you think Tank about to get sparked by Ryan, we can bet that. Just put how many push-ups you want. Let me know. How many push-ups you want? Let me know. However much you want to put on it, bro. Let me know. That's all you gotta do. But let's get to this part of it. Then I'll drop the link and let y'all cook, right? I want to hear from y'all, man. When you push narratives, right? And that's why we got the name Narrative Killer tonight. When you push narratives and you don't give people their credit, that shit always come back to bite you. Now, I see that a lot of people are upset that Vasyl Lomachenko pound for pound list. And it's a big conspiracy. Oh, he's off the pound for pound list because Devin about to fight him, and they trying to take credit away from Devin. They're trying to take credit away from Devin, right? But y'all were the same people that called Vasyl Lomachenko a hype job, though. Y'all the same people that said he should have been taken off of the pound for pound list a long time ago. And that's where the consistency comes back to kill y'all. Because I never had him on my pound for pound list because I counted the loss to Salido. I counted the loss to Salido. I thought he looked like shit against Teofimo and lost. And then I thought he looked like shit against Jermaine Ortiz. So he was never on my pound for pound list, bro. And y'all agree with all of that shit. But now all of a sudden that Devin is fighting him, now you want him on the pound for pound list. Make that shit make sense, man. Make that shit make sense, bro. What up with it, TJ? Make that shit make sense, bro. Why now? Why you want him on there now? Beating Lomachenko as a very good fighter is enough, bro. Now y'all want him on the pound for pound list too. When you was just saying he shouldn't be on there, man. How you gonna be on the pound for pound list over Devin? Then they put Devin on that bitch, take Loma off, and you got a problem with that shit too. Andy Rivera, what up, bro? And you got a problem with that shit too, man. Come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, you almost lost to Jermaine Ortiz, TJ. Yeah, you almost lost to him. Julian says, is Loma a better fighter than Ryan? Did you not hear my top 3 lightweights, bro? Tank, Devin, Loma, then Shakur. Then number 5, bro, like real shit, I got Abdullah Mason, but I don't make the list like other people. My shit out there. My shit out there. I don't view the sport like everybody. Like belts don't fucking matter to me. I don't need to see somebody prove it before I say they one of the best. I trust my eyes. I trust what my eyes and my analysis of the sport tell me. I don't do what other people do, bro. Shit, I think Frank Martin. I see Frank Martin on that list. I think Williams will pay to give Ryan Garcia hella problems, bro. I'm not saying that Ryan Garcia is the best. You never heard me say that. Dangerous, yes. Dangerous, yes. Powerful, fast, yes. The best, nah. He a tough ass fight for Loma though. That's a lot of reach and a lot of speed and a lot of power to get through. Nah, I don't have Ryan above him, bro. I gave you my top 3. Shout out to Champion Heart with the $5 in the super chat. Says salute to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV and my brothers and sisters in the chat. Salute, Champion Heart. Salute, bro. Did Raymond Muratalla fall on your list after his performance? Nah, I like Ray. I like how he got up. I think he got caught cold and didn't warm up properly. I think he'll learn from that. And he got a chance. And even if he did, bro, let's say I docked him a little bit on my because what was my prospect list? Bro, I still got it right here. What's my prospect list there, dog? Let's see if I can find that shit. I got it here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah. Oh no, I had Muratalla right. Nah, bro, this is an old one. Damn, I can't find it. I had him right outside the top 10, though, bro. And right outside the top 5. He's still right there, like top 10 prospect. He gotta do something nasty to he gotta do something nasty to that boy Nakathila, though. We're gonna see what he look like. Nakathila. Andy Rivera TB knockout. What happened with the debate between you and BFTB? It's next Wednesday, bro. It's next Wednesday. What else we got? So is a Devin win over Loma a better win than Tank over Ryan? Legacy-wise, yeah. It's a better win. He's fighting a more accomplished fighter, but Loma old. I think Ryan's a more dangerous fight for Tank than Loma is for Devin because all Loma can do is out. He can't stop shit at 135. So it's less danger in that fight. And he got no way to over. He has no physical advantages over Devin, bro. None whatsoever. He's longer. He's rangier. He's faster. He got good feet. All the things that we've seen Loma struggle with, the footwork of Jermaine Ortiz, the jab of Teofimo Lopez. Already a book out on Lomachenko on how to beat him from fighters that I perceive to be lesser than Devin Haney. He already a Hall of Famer. Woke, he's the youngest undisputed champion in boxing, bro. History, I believe. He already in the Hall of Fame, bro. He already in the Hall of Fame. Whereas, and that's the thing, like the favorite. So if you're breaking these two fights down, right, the favorite in the Devin and Loma fight got all the physical advantages. The favorite in the Tank and Ryan fight has none of the physical advantages. Right? So that's why, and then he's younger. There's no, like, we can say Ryan got all these flaws and all that shit, but you can't go to no film and be like, oh, that's how you beat Ryan because I've seen him be beat before. You can actually go to film, watch what Jermaine Ortiz did, match that up with what Teofimo Lopez did, and says Devin does things very well. Just my opinion, bro. But back to the pound for pound shit, bro. If you was pushing for Loma to be off of that motherfucking saying he ain't a pound for pound level fighter and calling him a hype job and all that shit, it's coming back to bite you right now because now you want to give him credit and call him a good. He's a multiple division champion and they had him on the pound for pound list and this and that. But when he was getting ranked that high, you ain't had no respect for him, bro. That's why you respect fighters, just give them what they deserve. Loma's always been a very good fighter with holes. He's always been a very good fighter with holes in this game. But now we want to make him more than what he is because he's fighting Devin. We can't do that, bro. We can't do that. Is being weight trained a physical disadvantage? Yes. Yes, it is. Straight up, it is. I don't even know why you asking that. I don't know what corner you think you're trying to paint me into. How I feel about rehydration clauses. Come on, man. You too smart to be asking me rhetorical questions, Smoke. Come on, dog. Agree, Ryan is more dangerous fight. Loma more accomplished, but Loma not turning anyone into a man. Yeah, he not. He not. So you can make more mistakes against Lomachenko. If Devin, oops, I got caught with a straight left hand. My bad. He can fix that shit. Boom. You fuck around, get caught flush by running Ryan hooks. That shit over with. That shit over with, bro. Seeing if I see you, what up? That shit over with. So far. Now, does this power train somebody like Tank who been as durable as him? We don't know. We don't know. Shout out to the woke sports fan with $2 super chat. KO personally, I had Tio versus Loma as a tie. Hashtag Lord Haney. I didn't. I thought Teofimo clearly won the first 6 rounds and then he lost a few in a row, but then back and did big things in the 12th round. I thought he won that clearly 7-5, maybe even 8-4. Thought he won that fight clearly. But the thing is, if you think Tio versus Loma was a tie and Loma fought Teofimo like in 2019, 2020 or some shit, and Loma is far more removed from his prime, and he's older, and I know you think Devin Haney is way better than Teofimo because you call him Lord Haney. You know what I'm saying? You call the man Lord Haney and shit. Then why do you think this fight is so close? Like, bro, we can still say a good fight and say that Devin washes him. Why you like? I know the play, woke. I know what you're doing, bro, and I know what a lot of Loma and Devin is a 50-50 fight. Loma versus Devin is a 50-50 fight. And then when Devin go and wash him, can you believe what Devin did? Can you believe what Devin Haney just did to the great Vasyl Lomachenko? I know what you're doing, dog. It's over here. Shout out my wife, Miss Knockout, in the building. My daughter, Jada, in the building. What's up, y'all? I know what you're doing, bro. And that's what I mean by the extra sauce, man. That is the definition. When I say extra sauce, bro, that is the definition of that shit, man. That definition of that shit, bro. I know what y'all are doing, bro. It's not gonna, y'all will call this shit a 50-50 fight. 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. Then a week of the fight, when you make your picks, man, Lomachenko ain't got no shot, bro. Devin Haney about to either knock him out late or Devin about to win 12 rounds to 0. I know what y'all doing, man. Not fooling me. I'm true to this shit, man. I ain't new to this shit, man. I'm true to this shit, bro. I ain't new to this shit, man. Come on. DJ7 for life with the $2 in super chat says, salute to you, knockout boxing and all the chat. Salute to DJ7, bro. Salute to you, bro. What Tony talking about? I seen he had Here we go. Loma is only 35. His age is overrated. Some of the best boxers are in their mid-30s nowadays. Usyk 36, Bud 35. You name two. You name two. And neither one of them, bro, I don't know why y'all keep trying this shit. Neither one of them lost before, bro. When has Usyk ever looked as bad as Lomachenko looked against Teofimo or Jermaine Ortiz? When has Bud ever looked as bad as Lomachenko looked against Teofimo Lopez or Jermaine Ortiz? Or, I know people like to forget this one, Orlando Salido. Orlando Salido exists, y'all. Come on, bro. Like, dog, Devin is going to watch this, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's fine, bro. Oh, look at Woke. Oh, Woke. Jermaine Ortiz versus Takani Spears is a 55-45 fight. I don't care that I already watched Jermaine Ortiz get put on his ass and almost get his nose broke by Joseph Adorno. I don't care if Joseph Adorno almost knocked him out. The same Joseph Adorno that got his ears boxed off by Michelle Rivera. I hate Tank so much, I'm saying it's 55-45. Tank is only slightly favored over Jermaine Ortiz. You got it. You got it, bro. Do your thing, man. Hey, do your thing. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Do your thing, man. You know, if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. Mine is 100% different, though. Hey, and then if they announce that shit tomorrow, you're gonna be like, there go Tank cherry picking again. If they announce Tank Day, if Jermaine Ortiz has to fill in for Ryan Garcia tomorrow, I guarantee y'all, Woke Sports fan is gonna be in my goddamn chat saying that Tank Davis is cherry picking again, bro. 100%. 100% he gonna do that shit, man. All right. My brother Tony said, I can keep going, KO. But Beterbiev is 38. Still ain't never looked as bad as Loma at 35. When have you ever seen Beterbiev look as bad as Loma did against Jermaine Ortiz and Teofimo Lopez? And furthermore, you kept going without answering my question. You told on yourself right there, Tony. So I'm asking it again. You name these fighters. When has Beterbiev ever looked as bad as Loma looked in his fight against Jermaine Ortiz or Salido or Teofimo? Then you brought up Canelo. Well, Canelo looked like shit too against a 40-some-year-old Triple G, and obviously he looked like shit against Dimitri Bivol. So that's a bad example, Tony. That's a bad example, bro. Then you said Kazuta Ioka. The same Kazuta Ioka that got multiple losses on his resume against dudes you ain't never heard. Let me see them dudes' name real quick, bro. Because you keep naming these dudes like they nice with it. You named a bunch of people that ain't never looked as bad as Vasyl Lomachenko, and then you named Canelo, who did look like Canelo looked worse against Dimitri Bivol than Loma did against Jermaine Ortiz. I don't know why you would type that. Canelo looked just as bad against Triple G as Vasyl Lomachenko looked against Teofimo Lopez. And I'm looking at Kazuta Ioka. Who in the hell does anybody know? I know we know who Donnie Nietes is, but my shit freezing up. Who is this dude? Hold on. Get down. Where it go? Who is I'm not Runerig, bro? Who is Amanat Runerig, bro? What up, Just Do I See You? Who is that guy, man? That he lost to, bro? Who is that? Give Devin credit, bro. But you acting like Loma is the Loma that was no Lomachenko, bro. You acting like Loma is the dude that fought Walters and shit. Loma is not that. He's a very good fighter, bro. He's a very good fighter, but Devin Haney is too much for him. This is not a 50-50 fight. Just like Earl Spence. Y'all love it. A lot of y'all love it when I say shit like when I believe shit like, yo, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, I don't see how y'all got that 50-50. I think Earl gonna watch him. Y'all be fucking with me, Devin Haney fans. Y'all be riding with me. Y'all be with me. But then when I say Devin versus Loma ain't a 50-50 fight, I think Devin gonna watch him. Y'all don't like that shit either, bro. Y'all don't like that shit either. But y'all will tell me it's weight class reason and act like I ain't supposed to remember that Lomachenko's best days was at 126 and 130, bro. Y'all want me to act like that 135, he ain't got a loss to Teofimo, a damn close call with Jermaine Ortiz, and like I ain't watched Jorge Linares, who got knocked out like 100 times, put him on his ass. Y'all want me to act like that shit ain't happened, bro. Y'all want me to act like the man ain't just go to Ukraine and been out the ring for over a year before fighting Jermaine Ortiz, and now he about to be out the ring for another 19, 20 months, for another 8 or 9 months, meaning he gonna have one fight in like 1.5 years, bro. This is gonna be his second fight in almost 2 years. He didn't fight the man fought 2 times in 2021 and then was out the ring a year to the end of 2022, and now he about to fight the summer of 2023. So since 2021, he about to have 2 fights, which is like 1 fight per year, bro. Come on, dog. Like, why do y'all want me to not? Why can't we talk about this shit, man? Why want to act like he's something he not, bro? When y'all was the same ones calling him a hype job. We always like, yo, Loma, man, he a very good fighter, but they like the next Ali. Fuck y'all talking about. Pound for pound #1. Fuck y'all talking about. Pound for pound there. Fuck y'all talking about. He overrated, bro. You can't be mad at them for sweeping the Salido loss under the rug. They sweep the Salido loss under the rug. You mad at that? They take him off the pound for pound list. You mad at that? Explain that shit to me, man. Explain that shit to me, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand that shit, man. Loma doesn't deserve to be on anyone's pound for pound list. How could you put him over Jamel Charlo? How can you put him above Devin Haney? He don't even deserve to be above Shakur Stevenson. He don't deserve this. He don't deserve that. They put Devin Haney on that hoe. They put Shakur Stevenson on that hoe. They snatched Lomachenko off. Oh, the conspiracy. They trying to take credit away from Devin. I can't believe they trying to take credit away from Devin. I just can't believe it, man. But you were just saying he didn't deserve to be on the list. I know, but they should have took him off when I wanted them to take him off. Well, can't we just still give Devin the credit he deserves? Loma still, like, none of his accomplishments are gone. He's still a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. He's still a multiple division champion. It'll still be the best win on Devin Haney's resume. It'll still win on his resume. We can still say all that, right? That still to be true. Why we gotta have the extra sauce, bro? Why we gotta have all that? Just things I be noticing about some of y'all, man. But let's drop the link, cause right side said so. Drop the link. Cause right side came over here and he said so. Drop the link, man. You gonna respect Devin Haney, man. Drop the link, bro. Man, crazy, bro. Drop the link right now. Tank is stealing money from the fans. Haney is looking out in these hard times. Hashtag people's champ. He's stealing money from the fans. He's stealing, y'all. Haney is looking out in these hard times. People's champ. Even though I know that Tank Davis has paid to watch him fight than Devin Haney, Devin is still the people's champ. Even though I know that Tank Davis has more people show up to his fight and pay to watch him fight than Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the people's champ. All right, man. Y'all allow people to insult y'all intelligence, bro. And call it, all right, man. Hey. All right, you got it, bro. You got it. You got. I mean, if I gotta keep doing this to you, I keep doing it to you. You'll learn, man. You learn. Maybe you get a kick out of it, man. I don't know. What's up with it, Fanon? I see Fanon in the building. Salute to Fanon, bro. Y'all be killing me with this shit, man. Y'all be killing me with this shit, man. Devin Haney is the people's champion, bro. Hey, who do people pay to watch more? Who do the people want to see the most? Davis, but Devin Haney's still the people's champ. All right, bro. Do your thing, dog. Do your thing, bro. Devin Haney is the undisputed champion. Yeah. Devin Haney holds all the championship belts in the lightweight division. He is the actual champion of the division. There you go again with that extra ass sauce. It ain't enough for y'all, bro. I don't like the man is the youngest undisputed champion, and it still ain't enough for y'all, bro. Like, what do we be doing? What do we be doing, bro? The man is the youngest undisputed champion. He done defended his belt. He about to defend that shit again. He doing great things, and that ain't enough for y'all. Y'all trying to take somebody else shit too. Now y'all won't call him the people's champ, bro. Did what you should call him, bro. This is what he is, bro. I'm gonna type it for you, Whoa, because maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. Maybe I need to type it. Maybe you don't understand. I mean, I need to type it. I need to type it. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna help you out, bro. I'm gonna look out for you. Undisputed. I spelled undisputed wrong. Let me type it again. I'm gonna give you some accurate hashtags, bro. I'm gonna give you some accurate tags from now on that you can use, bro. And this is a good one too. There you go. This is two things: undisputed champion and the damn YouTube champion, bro. That is Devin Haney, bro. Stop trying to give him somebody else's title, man. The people's champion is the person that the people want to see the most. It's always been that way. Matter of fact. Hold on a second. Johnny Q, what up, bro? What'd you say? What you say, Zeno? Hold on, bro. What'd you say, man? Oh, and hold on. I ain't even. Damn, I'm tripping. Let me get back up here. Shout out to Fanon International Boxing. And I mean, he don't need me to tell y'all to subscribe to him. You know, you can multiply my shit times like 25, and then that's what he working with. But we show love to everybody over here, big and small. So y'all go subscribe to Fanon with the $10 in the super chat. Say, what's good, KO? What's good with you, man? I'm glad you could come by, bro, and kick it with us for however long you're able to be in here. What's Zeno talking about, man? Yes, he did. To them, Tank force everyone to pay and won't give a discount on a fight they claim they don't care about. Oh, I be who I be. My bad. You talking to him. Oh, no, you told me to stop hating. You said stop hating on, what did you say? Stop hating on Haney. If you don't say them undisputed 5 times in the mirror with the lights off, then you a dick riding ass hater. That's the rule, man. I don't know, bro. Not know what's going on, man. I do not know what's going on, bro. But let me drop the link because Right Side said so, man. Let me drop the link because Right Side said so, bro. Hey, y'all, come on. I know y'all mad at me, bro. Smoke, come on up here. You can tell us how you gonna win your debate tomorrow and shit. You know what I'm saying? For those y'all don't know, why I'm waiting on my bros to come up. Whoever choose to come up, we hosting a debate tomorrow. Tomorrow we got my brother Get the Smoke versus my brother Jay Nori. They going at it over Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Then on next Wednesday night, April the 5th, I'm back in the ring and I'm going against BFTB Boxing. We gonna do a multi-topic debate. First round is gonna be did Jerron Ennis duck Terrence Crawford? He say he did duck. He said he did duck, and then I say he didn't duck. And then the second topic is, did everyone in the lightweight division duck Devin? I say no. BF say yes. So there we go. Yeah, the link is to everybody. Smoke, I almost ain't gonna let your ass up here, bro. I ain't hating. I be telling the truth, Smoke. Yeah, he trying to get me back, 817, but you know how we coming, bro. Like I'm not them.
Yeah, you know
I
you
ain't
ain't right,
telling y'all
dude.
nothing I ain't told BF, bro. I'm not them, bro. I'm not them. Like this, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna go how y'all think, how you think it's gonna go, bro. It's gonna go how I want it to go. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Devin Sonier. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say his name correct. In the super chat with the $5. Says his pops was on another show today with this "We for the People" stuff. LOL, Bill ain't no different from these issues trying to get the black vote. I ain't mad at that, bro. The only thing I would say, bro, when he came up here, bro, why he ain't want to talk about Tank over here, bro? He go everywhere else talking Tank and Tank and Tank and Tank. Then he came over here. Now he want to focus on Loma and shit. Shit crazy. Right side, what's up, man?
Man, salute KO. What's going on, my brother?
I'm just chilling, man. Kicking these facts. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Kicking these facts. What's up with you, man? Talk to me.
Nah, man. I just wanted you to drop the link for the people, man. I want to hear what the people got to say. I ain't in this situation. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of what you said is true. It ain't no. It ain't. I know
they hate it, but people.
It ain't nothing really debate about.
Since you ain't got, let me ask you something, bro. Why people hate the truth?
It ain't that people hate the truth. People like the narrative that they want to run with. So at the end of the day, you feel me? At the end of the day, this you got to go with the facts that you can't deny. And like me, no evidence was talking about in the chat.
That's all I'm
saying. This is the reason we need these fights. This is why we should be pushing continuously to make sure that we get Devin versus Tank. You know what I'm saying? So we can the quote unquote narrative killer. We don't need all of that. We don't forget the narrative. Let's see the fight. The fight after that, there is no narrative after the fight happens. So that's why we got to make sure we continue to push for these fights. And it is what it is, man.
It's simple. It's simple for me, bro. My name's still KO. My name's still KO. No evidence. I just, today we the narrative killer. Yesterday I had found. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And I'm gonna pass to Jay. I found out, bro. I almost canceled the debate yesterday because I didn't know that Ben Israel was going around disrespecting people that I really rock with. I didn't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I went ahead and did it because it was already scheduled and shit. So that's why I named myself This One Is Personal. Cause I like, bro, you ain't just finna be talking shit. It's ain't being disrespectful to people that I fuck with. I'm about to do you dirty. And just so happened we did him dirty enough that he ran off, bro. We did him dirty enough that he ran off. And I can guarantee you this. I'm probably disagree with probably 99.999% of what Smoke say. But Smoke ain't never gonna run off. And Smoke is my brother, and we gonna be cool regardless. And you might hear us yell at each other and be mad to the motherfucker over some boxing shit, but that's all it is. So people like Smoke, I have respect for, and I can call it because they ain't gonna run off and they ain't gonna do no sucker shit like what we witnessed yesterday or Monday. So again, I apologize to y'all, bro. I'm glad. I hate that we couldn't finish the debate, but I can tell you this: I know the one tomorrow gonna get finished. And I know the one next Wednesday night. I know that one finishing. I know ain't nobody rolling out the ring on that one, bro. So y'all be sure to tune in. Let me go to Jay. Jay, what up?
Yo, what up, man? My audio good?
Yeah, you straight. Talk to me.
Man, yeah, man, bro. I mean, I tend to agree with what you said, bro. I mean, I do. I never thought Kambosos was was a great win. I think the accomplishment of what Devin got out of that fight is what people confuse with the win itself, right? Because if you take the belts away, bro, Kambosos ain't no better than any other win that Devin had on his resume, if we're being completely honest. But because he was holding all the belts, because when you hear people talk about Devin winning the Kambosos fight, they always say, and I hear BF say it all the time, he's the man that beat the man that beat the man, right? But then shortly after the Teofimo loss, people called it, when they was trying to push the narrative that Teo ducked Devin, they were saying that Kambosos was a cherry pick gone wrong. But now to push, to downplay the Tank Ryan fight.
Hey, hold up real quick before you go. Carlos, no, he not, bro. BFB speaking his honest opinion, and don't slander that man like that, bro. He ain't in nobody count. He speak his honest opinion, bro. Don't do that shit, man. Don't do that shit. Everybody got their opinions on boxing. Everybody talking their shit, and you know what I'm saying. Just let them talk it. Let them talk his shit. If you don't rock with it, you don't rock with it. Everybody entitled to his opinion, but don't say shit about people that ain't true, bro. Especially somebody that I fuck with. Go ahead, Jay.
But yeah, like, you know, so now we're in this weird realm where, you know, I heard a little bit of what Bill had to say earlier over on Keon channel. Shout out to Everything Boxing. If y'all didn't go check that out, man, go check it out. It was a dope ass interview or whatever. But, you know, I even with what Bill been calling it an exhibition and all that shit, but they wanted to fight Ryan. And honestly, if we're being completely honest, bro, if the opponents were switched, bro, if Devin beat Ryan, bro, would Ryan not be the best fighter on Devin's resume? So now we try to kill Tank and say, oh, this is not a competitive fight, just a money grab, it's this, that, and the third. When if you put Ryan in there with Devin, that's the best fighter on his resume as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I just think it's crazy. And then on top of all of that, y'all remember when Bosos first got the belts and him and Kambosos was in talk. They were trying to get the Ryan fight so they didn't have to fight Devin, right? And what did we say? We was like, oh, Ryan only want to fight because he know that Bozos is an easy fight. So now the narrative done changed, and you got to give Devin his credit, bro. Like you said, like he undisputed champion. He went back to Australia. He defended the belts, bro. Now he finna fight Loma, bro. But I don't think people should be down in Tank for the Ryan fight, especially Bill Haney them, because earlier today he was basically making it sound like him fighting Teofimo at 140 was acceptable because Teofimo was one of the original four kings of the lightweight division. But if I remember correctly, Ryan was in that group too. But now all of a sudden, Ryan is an exhibition fight. So I just don't understand what the slander is with Ryan fighting Tank when this is the fight that we have been calling for some years now. But I'll pass it to Smoke because I'm interested to hear what he got to say.
I disagree with Loma.
Hey, shout out to Carlos Guzman with the $2 in super chat. Haney Loma, more important fight than Tank Ryan 100. What's your definition of important, Carlos? Like so important if you talking about legacy, or you talking about is he fighting a fighter with better accolades? Yeah, but if you talking about important, like what actually matters, the almighty dollar, it's not even close. It's not even close. So it just depends on what important is for someone's right now. Yeah, because Loma done accomplished more. Now we don't know if it'll be bigger for his legacy. What if the loser, Tank and Ryan, go on and do great things in the sport of boxing? Then you have to come back and have that conversation. But right now, it's more important. The winner of Haney and Loma is more important for the person's legacy that wins that fight. The winner of Tank and Ryan is more important to a big player in terms of the money man in boxing. So they each more important in their own different ways, if that makes sense, Carlos. But I appreciate the super chat. And let me just say this: I didn't catch that. I saw some of Keon's show. I didn't catch the whole thing. The part that I was there, Bill Haney was not up there. You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch that interview. But if they acting like fighting Teofimo Lopez, but Tank and Ryan is an exhibition, and they've been kind of cooling on the calling out of Tank lately. They ain't been saying his name and shit. If they go straight into that shit without any kind of mention of Tank, like they never said nothing about wanting to fight Tank, and they ain't in Tank, and they just team top rank all of a sudden, I wonder who gonna decide to keep that same energy and who not, bro. That what I'm waiting to see. But let's go to Smoke. Smoke, talk. Go ahead and put your cape on and talk to me, bro.
Oh, my cape is just trying to make sure you guys don't aggravate my autism, like with all this nonsense and contradictory speak, and then flipping the terms and double standards you guys got going on. God damn, what's going on? First you say that Tank has all the physical disadvantages, and then you say weight draining somebody is a physical disadvantage. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on with what you guys going on. You tell me that George Kambosos is bullshit, but I guess Luke Campbell is the goods? Like, what the fuck are we doing right now? Listen, this ain't even like we talk about Ryan being better than George Kambosos and more important than George Kambosos, but last time I checked, like Tank hasn't fought Ryan, And Devin already fought Kambosos. They both have fights coming up. Why can't we compare the two fights that are coming up? Why do you have to compare some upcoming fight to some fight that already happened? I don't understand what points you guys are trying to make for real. I rock with Tank hard. I just got some Tank fatigue with his opponents. But like as soon as he fights a different kind of guy, Ryan Garcia is not that guy, by the way. He is another one of these guys that's just gonna fucking stand there, throw punches, and get knocked out. We all know it. I don't understand like why we have to act like Ryan has ever done shit in the sport of boxing, because he hasn't. You can talk about how dangerous he is because he punches hard. Cool. A lot of guys punch hard. That's it. Like Ryan is not the best guy on Tank's resume. If you think he's would be the best guy on Devin's resume, cool. I don't know why just you're stating your opinion as fact in your mind makes it so. Everybody got their own way of looking at this, looking at boxing. All these pound for pound lists and shit is subjective. Like who you think wins a fight is also subjective. But the truth is revealed in the ring. Stop acting like just because you. That's really what's blowing my mind with this whole shit. Like if you're gonna, and even if you're gonna use your opinion as fact for your supporting arguments, can they actually be apples to apples and not apples to dragons? If you're gonna be comparing shit.
You done?
Yeah. What's up to everybody? And also, I'm looking forward to this debate. Yesterday I missed the debate yesterday. I'm gonna rewind it. I'm sure it's gonna be some chuckles in there.
Oh, one thing I didn't touch on, bro. This exhibition shit, man. Because I see people keep saying this shit, bro. Why are we calling this an exhibition all of a sudden? Y'all see the shit that you are willing to do. You want to talk about some bullshit. You see the shit y'all willing to do to try to shit on Tank Davis, bro. It ain't enough for Devin Haney to be in the bigger legacy fight, for Devin Haney to be fighting a more accomplished fighter. It ain't none of that. It's not enough. It's not enough for that. Also, on top of that, we gotta call Tank Davis fight an exhibition. Like it ain't a real fight. The shit should be to everything that you just said, Smoke. We're comparing it. I can't speak to everybody else. I assume you were talking to me. Thomas, what up, bro? I'm comparing it because I think that Ryan is taking more risk. I think it's a fair comparison to say that Ryan Garcia is taking a bigger risk. He's taking a bigger risk in Davis than Devin took in fighting Kambosos. What's wrong with that, bro?
I mean, you can say whatever you want. I'm just saying that just because you said it, don't make it a fact.
So, do you think that George Kambosos is a better fighter than Tank Davis?
Do I think George Kambosos is a better fighter than Tank Davis? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you say by risk, it depends on what you mean by risk, right? If you're talking about risking of losing the fight, they both have the risk of losing the fight.
I'll tell you exactly what I mean, so you don't have to guess. Ryan Garcia is in a tougher fight against Tank Davis than Devin Haney was in against George Kambosos. Fighting George Kambosos in his hometown with everybody rooting against you is an easier fight than fighting Tank Davis in town with everybody rooting for you. Tank Davis is a tougher fight no matter where they fight at.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? And here's really what I'm saying is all over the place. First, you say the Tank has all the physical disadvantages, and then you say Ryan Garcia is a tougher fight than George Kambosos. Like, but did George Kambosos have some of the physical advantages over Devin? I believe he did. I think he has faster feet and faster hands than Devin, especially in combination. Especially in combination.
All right, bro. And I'm not saying Ryan is a tougher fight. I'm saying Tank. I'm saying
you're saying Tank. You're saying Tank is a tougher fight. But in this fight, where you're saying that Tank is a tougher fight, you also say that Tank has all the physical disadvantages. You want both guys to be walking uphill.
Bro. When I say to break distance, he is shorter. He's not as long. He has a lot of things going against him.
I'm with you.
He does not have it going. He's fighting a younger fighter closer to his prime.
I'm not mad at it. If you want to give Tank all the physical disadvantages and put Tank behind the 8-ball, stop acting like Ryan is behind the 8-ball. They both can't be behind the 8-ball.
Tank is not behind the 8-ball. I'm not saying.
Well, then why did you talk about all his physical disadvantages?
Because they asked me to compare the fight between Tank and Ryan. And
all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to eat your cake and have it too.
This is what Ryan has a better chance to beat Tank than Loma has to beat Devin. That's
why. Listen. We're talking about Kambosos first, and then we're talking about the risk. Like, was the risk to Devin Haney, like him not having his camp there for being behind the, like, and remember that corruption thing we were talking about, and how even though he washed him, he still got the other side guy still got 4 rounds. I don't know what you mean by risk here. Both of those guys are taking a great risk to like I don't know why we need to compare. Like, was one guy's risk 9.5 and another guy's 8.5? I don't know how you measure this thing. But what I will say is
and then I'll pass it to Jimmy, bro. I'll explain it to you, then I'll pass it to Jimmy.
Okay, go ahead. You got it.
What I mean by risk, Smoke. This is what I mean by risk. Devin Haney's risk had nothing to do with in the ring. Ryan Garcia risk is all because of who he fighting. Completely different. Devin shit is your daddy might not be there. Devin shit is they might try to cheat you. Not that he better than you. Not that he more skilled than you. Not that he can do nothing with you inside the ring. Ryan risk is, hey, I'm going in there and I'm about to get
Can I ask you a quick question? Just a quick question, knockout. What was Kambosos' risk higher than Ryan's risk?
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Okay, then I guess there's a more competitive fight. Then Kambosos' fight was more competitive, right? Like, anyway, I got it. You got it. You give it to Jimmy.
Jimmy, go ahead. Talk to me, bro.
Salute, bro. Hope everyone's doing well on the panel. Salute to the chat.
Chilling, man. Chilling, bro. Go ahead, and then I'm not gonna respond to anyone else because I want for everybody. So I'm gonna let you go, Jimmy. Then Woke, then AC, and then the panel just open. Everybody talk y'all shit. So go ahead and go, and I'm not even gonna respond to you. Just get your shit off. And then that way I can open it up for everybody because we taking a little long to get opening statements. Go ahead, bro.
To be honest, bro, I'm actually a big fan of both fights. You know, I can't wait to see Haney versus Lomachenko, and I can't wait to see Tank versus Ryan. I think both fights are good for their own individual reasons.
I do have to cut you out for this though. David Jones, hit the link, bro. I see y'all blocked them or whatever. They don't stop you from hitting the link. Don't cheerlead. You come up here and smoke me. And we can set up a debate. We can do whatever you want to do, David. Just come holler at your boy. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually a fan of both fights, to be honest. I think Lomachenko and Devin Haney is a great fight, undisputed, Hall of Fame status, pound for pound rankings, all that great stuff. And Tank and Ryan, you got two young power punchers, dudes that have got aggressive natures, undefeated records, and there's a lot of fanfare for this fight. So I think both fights are good in their own way. I think Tank and Ryan is probably the bigger, spectacle as far as money and hype and stuff, and I feel like the winner of that fight is in a really good place, and I think the loser of the fight, depending on how he loses, is still in an okay place. And I think for Haney Lomachenko, the winner of that fight, I think will really go far in boxing as far as pound for pound credentials and eventually his Hall of Fame status.
Let me answer this question real quick. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Let me answer this question. Big Lorenzo, it's gone till you hit my motherfucking link because you talk too much shit, and I told you that last time I was live, and I didn't have a debate. You talk too much shit. You always got something to say. Knock out this, knock out that. All that shit cool. Hit my link and talk to me. Then you get your wrench back. Until then, you great in the motherfucking. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But you talk too much shit, bro. I don't like all the shit talking. Everybody that talk shit to me, I need you to holler at me, bro. If you gonna talk shit, if you're gonna be in my chat, talking all that shit, doing all that, that's cool. That's cool. Hit the link and then you get your shit back. Until then, you're great in the motherfucker, bro. Go ahead, Jim.
Yeah, bro, I'm actually really looking forward to both fights. I think both fights are great fights, and I think as fans, we don't have to pick and choose. We can enjoy both fights. I think Haney Lomachenko is the better legacy fight. I think Ryan and Tank is probably the bigger, I guess, entertainment fight. So I think both fights are great, man. I can't wait for both of them. I don't want to choose. I like both of them.
Already, and it's just, bro, just so everybody in the chat know, bro. Like it ain't no issue, no beef, no none of that shit. But all that typing, bro, I've been doing 2 years now. That shit getting annoying, bro. That shit getting like all that hiding behind typing and in chats and all that shit and saying this and saying that, but then never being willing to pull up that shit. That's over with, bro. We got the like if you want smoke on the panel, I'll be having open panels and shit. If you think you want some one-on-one shit, some real shit, I'll do anybody, anytime, anywhere, anytime that they want it when I'm live. Always been like that, always gonna be like that. So since you got access to it, and you still choose to just type in shit, then you just a coward, bro. You just want to hide behind some shit. The days of hiding and shit, that shit over. I ain't gonna cuss you out, bro. I'm not on that type of shit. You either gonna give me the respect of asking to me and letting me defend myself, because I got 7 people up here right now. I can't talk to all of them and have you in the chat trying to talk shit too. I like to be able to respond, bro. I like to be able to see who got the better talking points and shit. So you gonna come up here and you gonna talk to me. You ain't just gonna hide out in my chat and shit. So I ain't gonna block you, bro. Nobody's. But if you want to talk your shit, come up here and do it. And if you're not comfortable on the panel, then let's do some real shit. We can get some one-on-one shit. Set the shit up. or leave me the fuck alone and just enjoy the show. And that's really all it is, bro. Woke, talk to me, bro. What's up? Woke, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Talk to me, bro. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear, bro. Talk to me. What's up?
You know, I just want to say, I think in regards to all of this, I think truly we just need to make sure that we're giving the proper respect to the fighters, that we're making sure that we take care of those that actually got the wins, that if you beat the guy that beat the guy, we need to respect that. The statement you made, KO, about Ryan would be the best win on Haney's record and vice versa. Well, you said if you said
somebody else said it. I didn't say that. Somebody else
said that. Okay, I was gonna address that, but my whole thing is this, bro. We can feel how we feel about Kambosos because it seemed like it kind of come down to Kambosos and how we view Kambosos, how we view Loma right now. I feel as though Kambosos, even if you don't think he beats Tank, he ain't no worse than Barrios. He ain't no worse than none of the dudes Tank and fought. Santa Cruz respected what he did in the lower weight classes, but Kambosos, he beat Teofimo, who beat Lomachenko at the end of the day. And I feel like that only became a talking point to discredit what Devin Haney did. So I just feel like we want to now just take that and just discredit that fully. Okay, Devin ain't beat nobody. Kambosos.
Define discredited for me, bro. When you say people are discrediting Devin, what do you mean by that?
I just feel like
what type of credit? What type of credit does he need to be given for beating George Kambosos? Other than being called the undisputed champion, other than saying that he beat the man who beat Teofimo Lopez, other than saying he's the only champion in the division, how much more respect can you give him?
Tio was a pound for pound fighter too.
That's my point, Smoke. Like, bro, like as far as credit go, look, I'm not saying Devin Haney need to be number one pound for pound. And my whole sentiment with all of this is just, I feel like it comes back to if it was anybody else, if it was Tank, we wouldn't be having this discussion, right? But it's always Devin Haney and, well, in my opinion, maybe not you, K. I mean, as much as I be on you, you are pretty down the middle with it. But I'm just saying most fans in general in boxing, to this day, we got people still disrespecting Devin Haney. Even when I with Loma, it's always at every turn. Okay, before he was email champ. Okay, now he get all the belts. Oh, you ain't beat nobody. Kambosos trash. Now he about
the email champ is bullshit. I agree with that. That's some bullshit. You know what I mean? I've always said that. He put weight on that belt. He might have got the email champ, but he defended that shit against Linares. He defended that shit against Gamboa. He defended that shit against JoJo. He put some weight on that belt. So that shit that's played out. We ain't with that shit.
Exactly. And then now we get to Loma. Oh, Loma wash. Right. And then what is gonna be? If Tank beat Ryan, what is gonna be? Oh, he's so much bigger than Tank. What?
No, it's gonna be Ryan. He did listen, bro. I can't speak for nobody else, but you up here with me, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. If Tank beat Ryan, he doing what he supposed to do. If he knock him out. If Devin beat Loma, he doing what he supposed to do. He got no championship experience, his chin up in the air. Tank supposed to knock him out, bro. If Tank is who everybody that rock with him say he is. If Devin is the boxer that his fans say he is, ain't nothing. A 5'4" dude with 65-inch arms that already lost twice, had a tough ass fight, should be able to do with you if you the boxer that your fans say you are, bro. Like it ain't like it's very simple. If Devin beat Loma, if Tank beat Ryan, they doing what they supposed to do. Devin doing what he did, so that's what he was supposed to do. So I don't think it's disrespectful to say, hey, you were supposed to do that, Devin. Hey, you were supposed to do that, Tank. Now y'all need to fight each other so I can see who the motherfucking man is. Like what's like it's like, and I'm not saying you do this, but I think sometimes you do. It's like Devin Haney fans want to go above and beyond to act like the facts ain't the facts. Facts are, bro, Kambosos, he all right, bro. He all right, but it's like we want to be like, yo, Kambosos, he the man who did this, and the man with the man and the man. Like we ain't see Teofimo also put him down. Like we ain't see Lee Selby fight him to a motherfucking split decision. Like we ain't see Mickey Bay 36, 37-year-old ass beating his ass, outboxing him. But since he got a knockdown late in that fight, it's leaning the fight in his favor. We're acting like none of these things happen, bro. And that's the shit that be losing me with a lot of the Devin Haney fans that I encounter, bro. Like we can't keep it 100. We can't just say, hey, Devin is the shit. He can box his motherfucking ass off. But yeah, I mean, he did what he supposed to do. Like Kambosos is cool, but I'm trying to see what he looked like against Tank. Yo, Kambosos is cool, but I'm trying to see what that Loma, what that shit look like.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with that, bro? Like, I don't get how is that disrespectful?
It's kind of like situation like, and I wasn't allowed to really see it, you know what I'm saying? But just me researching it and taking the time to look back at the history, kind of like when Buster Douglas beat Tyson and then Evander Holyfield beat him, right? A lot of people, he ain't beat Tyson though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always something to discredit the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't right, bro. Because I
don't think it's discrediting him though, Whoa. Just like it's not discrediting Tank to say, hey, bro, we want you to fight a little bit better competition. Hey, bro, we need you to do this. We need you to do that. If like Tank is more experienced than Devin. Tank to this point has fought a little bit better competition. Now Devin gonna surpass him like a motherfucker by fighting Lomachenko. That's a fact. Lomachenko be the best fighter that either one of them fought. There's no way around that shit, bro. Nobody's saying that's not true. But if we can expect more from Tank, and we can say, hey, you gotta do this, and this. What's wrong with saying it about Shakur, saying it about Devin, saying it about Canelo? Like I say the same about all these guys because I hold them all to the same standard. But but people say that that's not keeping it real, or you ain't giving them credit, or that's disrespectful. How, bro?
Hey, let me ask you.
I want to see him fight Tank because I'm not impressed. Because I think he's so good. I'm not impressed by Kambosos. I'm hating. Like, okay, no, bro, I'm just not impressed, bro.
Here's really the issue. Here's really the issue that I have. It's Ryan Garcia is not that good. That's but the same way that you guys are like excoriating George Kambosos and shitting all over George Kambosos, I think the same thing about Ryan Garcia.
That's fair, but KO, do you believe in lineal? Like, do you believe in that lineal belt, lineal championship, whatever?
I mean, it's cool. It's there. I ain't saying I believe it or disbelieve. It's more to me about who you fight for that lineal. But I don't, bro. And I know I be losing people, and that's okay because when you a free thinker, as they say, and you kind of think on your own and you don't follow narratives and shit, you lose people sometimes. But I genuinely 100% mean this I don't give a fuck about no belt, bro. I care fighting. And who did you fight for?
So KO, if Kambosos beat Loma, you would give him credit. But because he beat Tio, who beat Loma, he ain't all of that. But bro, it's like this.
No, Tio was a very good win, but I can't unsee how Tio Fimo look against Sandor, bro. I can't unsee that shit. Can't unsee how Tio Fimo daddy ain't got no instructions for him in the corner and shit. How his daddy was trash the whole time. I can't help but wonder, if Teofimo had a motherfucking good coach, you could tell he was faster. You could tell he was more powerful. You could tell he was more athletic. He was basically out there motherfucker fighting on his own and still put your ass down and almost stopped you in the 10th round. Oh, like, it ain't like he just watched T.O. with a trash-ass trainer, bro. T.O. with a trash-ass trainer still was putting up a good fight, bro.
Sad to
like,
say,
I saw that shit, bro. Lee Selby is garbage, bro.
But KO, but the thing is, bro, the sad reality about boxing is a lot of the time we may only see the fighters that they best for 1 or 2 fights, right? The prime and peak fighters, it may be a fight, a 2-3 fight span. So T.O., the night he beat Loma, that may be the best T.O. ever. That might be a legit top 2, top 3 lightweight. But after that, it may not be that. But he still had the belt and he still got beat at the end of the day. We can't just sit there and well. But I mean, look, Kambosos came there to fight that night. Just like we say Tyson, somebody said Tyson was doing coke and all that stuff the night. Oh boy, beat him. Buster Douglas beat him. End of the day, Buster Douglas beat him. Holyfield beat him. So we got to give Holyfield his credit, like we got to give Haney his credit. Full credit. He was lineal. We got to put respect on that. So I think at the end of the day,
let me ask you this. I want to go down that road with you, and then I gotta go to okay. Was it AC here first or was Tony here first?
AC.
All right, we'll go to AC. I want to explore that real quick, bro. So you just talked about how Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, bro. What did Buster Douglas do after? How did he do after beating Tyson, bro?
I mean, it wasn't pretty great, brother. It wasn't.
So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, just because you beat somebody, bro, like we got to look at that shit in its totality. Like, were you really that, or did that person just have an off night? Were you really that, or was that person just not themselves or whatever? Like, I consider all of that shit, bro. And the only people that been consistent at lightweight, whooping ass, bro, that's there right now. Devin Haney always outboxing motherfuckers and always stopping motherfuckers. Them the two, bro. Nothing else, anything else, both of them do. Like, bro, you supposed to do that shit. Unless it's Shakur. To me, you supposed to do that shit.
I mean, sad reality is, bro, we don't get the same fighter each and every fight unless they really consistent with it, and that's just the sad reality. But I get your point, KO. But I'll fall back. Let somebody else hop on. Appreciate it.
AC, talk to me, man.
All right, salute, bro. First I gotta.
Oh, did you? No, we was on the same. I was about to say we was on the same page with David Benavidez. I'm waiting on push-ups. Ain't nobody came by here yet, AC.
Oh, word.
Ain't nobody came by here yet, AC. I'm looking for him, bro. Ain't nobody.
Hey, that was a stupid bet. That was a stupid bet on.
But go ahead, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
But basically, I'm gonna look at it like this: Dev versus Kambosos. That was what Dev was supposed to do. The 2 times he did it was to beat that man ass for the level of boxer he is. If Tank fought Kambosos, we'd have knockout back to back because that's what Tank is supposed to do. The better fight would be Ryan versus Kambosos. That would be an interesting fight. You feel what I'm saying? Now the risk, I gotta agree with the dude that was on earlier, Jimmy, who said Dev versus Loma is a great fight for legacy, and Ryan versus Tank is a great entertaining fight for the casuals and the social media. It's that social media belt or that social media organization that's going to come out maybe 2025, handing out belts and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I have to say this about my guy Dev. I'm a huge Dev fan because of the level of boxer he is. I agree with you 100%. The 2 most consistent fighters at that weight right now is definitely Dev, even though he's the boogeyman, and it's hard for the boogeyman to get fights. So when we kind of use that double standard against a real boogeyman, it gets kind of confusing. I guess that's what the other brother was talking about with weight drain and other stuff like that, because there are at times weird double standards. If you're the boogeyman, you're not going to have the resume that the guy who's everyone's promoting as the cash cow. So you're going to have 2 different resumes, 2 different levels of competition, because there's one set that says, I don't want to fight that guy because there's a 60-40 chance I'm going to lose. And then the other guy says, even if I lose the fight, I still cash out. So when you're looking at it from that perspective, it is what it is. As far as these young fighters and trying to compare them to old fighters, as homie who was just on before me, these young dudes don't fight nearly as much as the old guys. The old guys, you'll get 4, 5. Tyson at one point was 6 fights a year. Nobody in boxing today is doing no shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because of the amount of punishment he was not taking. So at the end of the day, if you get a fighter fighting 6 times a year in this age, they'll be like, oh, that guy's a soup can. He's yada, yada, yada. He's this, he's that. He's a bunch of other stupid shit. I got to agree with Knockout in saying that if Ryan beats Tank, it says more for the casual fan who's going to look at that than that, and it would be the biggest win on Dev's resume, because right now you got everybody out there, including the man who was, basically trying to get pregnant off of sucking Loma's dick, Eddie Atlas, out here saying Loma's old. He's not the same Loma. It's a good chance he's going to lose that fight. So if the narrative's already cooked in, it's not Ryan beating Tank is like, oh shit. Dev beats Loma. Yeah, Loma was old. And that's going to be the narrative, period. And none of us on this panel can deny that as absolute fact. So that's
I don't even think it's the narrative, though. I think it's true. I think he's just old now, man.
Yeah. But it's Teddy Atlas has already got that. He let the train, he was playing conductor, and he said, let that motherfucker go. This is a bullet.
I'm tempted to keep going back and forth, but let me get to Tony and let me get to Jay Let me get the JD and then the whole panel open. We can just get to cooking. Tony, talk to me. What's up with it, bro?
Here's the deal, and here's the problem. Because we've seen hype jobs throughout the history of boxing. I could bring up Jeff Lacey, how he stepped up against Joe Calzaghe and got embarrassed. Like, there's so many examples. Berlanga was supposed to be the next Mike Tyson. The minute he stepped up, he looks like ass ever since. Hype job after hype job after hype job that some people believe passed the eye test. The fact of the matter is this. You really find out how good somebody is when they step up in competition. George Kambosos stepped up in competition. He fought the number one guy of the division, which was Teofimo Lopez, and he beat his ass. Whether he got dropped or not, that's cool. Teo had one moment. The rest of the fight, Teo was getting his ass whooped. Unanimous decision. It wasn't even close. And then you bring up Lee Selby, cool. Mickey Bay, cool. Mickey Bay was a step-up fight for George Kambosos. He had never fought a world champion before. Mickey Bay was an ex-world champion. So was Lee Shelby. Both ex-world champions. Then he goes in there against the fake undisputed, because I don't count franchise, and Teofimo Lopez, and beats his ass. That's a credible win. That's the best guy of the division, which made him the best guy of the division because he beat him. Then you have the email champion and Devin Haney, who people said, oh, Linares hit him in the chin. He's no good. He's a knockout waiting to happen. Well, Kambosos put Teo on his ass, but couldn't do it to Haney. Got outboxed. Haney stepped up against the guy who was the best of the division at the time, and George Kambosos, and beat his ass, not once, but twice, to solidify that he's the best. Then you like to say, because I heard you say
You
it
said
before,
George Kambosos was the best in the division?
Yeah, he was the best of the division.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Because he beat the best. To be the best, you have to beat the best, period. All that other shit doesn't matter. Just like, for instance, me and you could argue right now. You could say Earl Spence Jr. is the best of the division. I could say Terrence Crawford, but the fact is this. I can't go off of Terrence Crawford's accolades that he did not do at 147. By far, the number one guy is Earl Spence Jr. at 147. He beat everybody first. He solidified himself as the best. In order for Bud to be the best of that division, he has to beat him. George Kambosos, by beating Teo, who beat Loma, who was number one, became the number one guy. Facts. There's no pretending. There's no hypotheticals. There's nowhere to look.
Number one or the best? Which one?
It's the same. It's synonymous.
It's not. Go ahead.
Yeah, when you're the guy, you're the number one. You don't get higher than number one. You're the best. Period. So Tank Davis, you like to say all the time, don't bring up what they've done in other divisions. What the fuck has Tank Davis done at 135? If we're going to compare 135, if that's what we're using, he fought a one-legged Gamboa and struggled. Yeah, he got him out of there in the 12th round, but the dude tore his Achilles tendon in the second round and fucking struggled against Gamboa, an old-ass Gamboa, because you like to bring up age. Oh, then what does he do? Because I'm not going to count Mario Barrios, who's ass. The dude is pure trash, baby belt, not a real champion. There was already an undisputed champion in Josh Taylor. So how the fuck is Mario Barrios a legitimate champion when there's already an undisputed at 140? So we won't do that. Then he gets in there with the midget, Isan Cruz, who ducked Ryan Garcia twice, ducked Ryan Garcia, and he struggled in that fight. Now, people claim that he had a broke hand, but then Tank comes out of his mouth and says, my hand wasn't broke, it just hurt. Tank said that. Then he gets in there with a guy who is mentally challenged, Rolly Romero, and yes, he got the knockout, I believe, if I remember correctly, in the 6th round. However, what nobody expected was Rolly was out boxing Tank. Rolly ain't never been known for boxing. Never. Not once. Ever. Then, now, he's going against Ryan Garcia, who he's making come down. He didn't even meet him in the middle. He said 136. But wait, Tank, you're a 140 champion, allegedly, but you can't fight Ryan at 140. Then you can't even meet him at the middle. You make him come down to 136. Not only do you make him come down to 136, but now you make it to where he can't even gain more than 10 pounds on the night of the fight. So you put the rehydration clause on top of it. Devin doesn't do these stipulations to anybody. He had to go to George Kambosos' stipulations. He had to go without his dad. Luckily, his dad showed up, and I'm happy for it. He had to go to Australia. He had to defy all odds. So in my opinion, Devin's got the better win and a harder challenge at 135 than Ryan does fighting Tank, because in my opinion, Tank's best days were at 130. At 135, he really ain't done shit.
Bro, can I talk? You long-winded, my boy.
I got so much to say. I'm gonna simply say this.
Say something real quick. And
because I gotta go to Jay Reed, JD. I gotta go to Jay Reed because he was next.
I thought it was JD after this time.
It's Jay Reed, then it's JD. But I would just say this, bro. Like, you're gonna come up here, man. I like the pass, but George Kambosos did not win by unanimous decision. That's a lie. He won by split decision. Tank Davis, I mean, if he looked like trash against Yuriokas Gamboa to you, that's cool, bro. I mean, I know he knocked him down multiple times and stopped him, and Devin went the distance with him like a year and a half later. So if he looked like shit, then all right, cool. Like, if that's your definition of looking like shit. Outboxing Tank, I already proved it. That's a lie. Tank Davis was up on the scorecards at the time of the stoppage. All this shit, bro, like it's all opinionated and based on what you think. And that's cool, bro. Have your opinions and shit. I would just say, come with some more facts, bro, because that shit ain't enough, bro. That's not enough.
Let me ask you a question.
I gotta go to Jay Reed.
Let me just ask your question.
Ask your question. Then
so if we're gonna go by the Tank scorecard, if that's what you're gonna lead on, use as your crutch, then let's not forget that Tank was way up on the scorecards against Mario Barrios. However, everybody knows he was way down. So much that Floyd Mayweather ran his ass to the fucking corner to let him know. But yet, mysteriously, magically, on the judge's scorecard, Tank was ahead.
Mayweather was wrong. He was wrong. Okay. When Floyd went to Tank, Tank had already put down Barrios twice in the 8th round. Floyd went to him between the 9th and 10th round, and Tank had already put Mario Barrios down twice, and he was landing clean shots, straight lefts.
Before the knockdown,
taking Barrios jab away from like the 3rd round, bro. Y'all, I hear what y'all saying, bro. We just don't be saying shit, bro. Jay Reed, talk to me, bro. What's up?
Hey, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Talk to me, bro.
Hey, what's good? What's good? Good show. Good show. Real quick, that part where Floyd came and told him about the scorecards, he said it was the unofficial scorecards, didn't he?
I know.
So what is he
unofficial had to take down 3 rounds.
Yeah, unofficial is just unofficial is not.
What? Unofficial. It don't matter.
But he was 76-73 at the time before the stop.
Hey man, lucky for Tank, he don't fight like Dev. Y'all watching him wrong, bro. And I done made a video on this. I done made a live stream on this. Y'all watch his fights wrong, bro. Y'all watching his fights all wrong
about that, bro. Well, anyways,
y'all watch his fight wrong. But let Jay Reed go. Go ahead, Jay Reed.
Yeah. I was just saying that it really don't matter because he was just letting them know what was on the unofficial. So it could have been totally different on the official, which it was. So no point really bringing that up. But yeah, just kind of going back to the topic. You said, let me ask you a question. You said Ryan Garcia facing Tank is more impressive than Haney versus Kambosos. How are you comparing that? Are you comparing that by like risk taking or the
from Ryan's perspective? Or it's a tougher fight for Ryan than George Kambosos.
How are you comparing it?
It's a tougher fight for Ryan. I got you. Tank Davis is a tougher fight for Ryan Garcia than George Kambosos was for Devin Haney.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, here's the thing. Let me tell you, I'm gonna say it's more impressive that Haney took the Kambosos fight. Here's why. Because in this day and age, nobody would have took that deal that he took. So he made a statement taking that deal, having to fight him twice, having to go to Australia twice. You know, he fully accepted his B-side and said, I'm gonna win anyway. Now, Ryan Garcia, he kind of ruined his bravado, you know, the props he should get when he made all them excuses. Like, he shouldn't even put that out in the lexicon about the weight situation. Because now people bringing up videos showing in the past where he's saying, you know, people shouldn't be able to blow up past 5 pounds. So he's kind of agreeing with what Tank is doing right now. There's a video out there of Ryan Garcia in the past saying exactly what Tank is doing right now. So he set himself up to look like he's just hedging his bets, having an excuse just in case he lose. Like, he really lost a lot of points with that. He should have just took it all the way home, Didn't say nothing. Just say, hey, I'm gonna beat him in 2 rounds, or just kept that same energy, but he didn't. So it's making him look bad. And I'm gonna say it's not as impressive because of that. You know, Haney actually went, took all the belts, did it again, and now he's pretty much all roads lead to Haney. Now the man of
Peace
the
out, Tony.
division,
Take it easy, bro. Go ahead, Jay Reed. I was just saying,
the
peace out to Tony. Go ahead.
okay, the man of the division is Tank, but Haney, all roads lead to him because once Tank knock out Ryan, the number one name people really want to see him fight is Haney, and that's gonna be the big fight. They already got a history. It's skills versus skills, real skills, tested versus real skills. That's the fight everybody want to see. So I give my props to Haney. He did it all without complaining. His dad wasn't there for the first fight. They was hating on him over there. It was calling him a rat. He just took it all in stride and he handled it like a straight true champion. He shut everybody up. And most of all, the cherry on top, he killed that fucking franchise belt, which is what we all wanted to happen. So
That's a fact.
I
That's a
say,
fact. That's a fact.
I say Haney more impressive because he did all that.
I ain't mad at none you said. It just, I guess, if you want to talk about like where he went, you know what I'm saying, and the deal he had to take, which was a multi-million-dollar deal, but the deal he had to take to get the fight, if you consider that more impressive, then that's cool, bro. I ain't mad at that. Me, I'm talking about inside the ring, bro. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia is up against a tougher opponent in the ring than Devin Haney was fighting Kambosos in the ring. Like all that extra shit, like the deal he had to take, the money he was getting, the B-side shit, going to Australia, that's cool. I'm gonna stand on this and I'm gonna pass it to JD. I stand on this, bro. George Kambosos, with everybody cheering for him in his home country, put 20,000 people in there, 40, 30, whatever you want to put in there. Him fighting you in his home country and everybody rooting against you is still easier than fighting Tank Davis in your home country with everybody rooting for you because Tank Davis is just way better than George Kambosos, bro.
If the goal is to get the W, I don't get that. If the goal is to win a fight, I don't understand what you're talking about right now.
Hey, yo, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
that's my
JD,
kind of my
JD, go ahead. JD.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead,
Let me finish.
Y'all let JD go and then it's open for everybody. I want to respond, but I'm gonna let JD go because he's been waiting.
All right.
Yo, what's going on? Salute to the panel. Salute to the chat. Salute to KO, Miss KO. But I just got a question. For you, KO.
Yeah.
We say that Devin is fighting all these people, right?
Yeah.
And they all notable, right? That's what we saying, right? They all notable, right? But tell me.
Nah, not all of them, but he done fought some notable opponents.
Wait,
yeah, go ahead.
Let's just say they are, right? Answer me this question. Which between the two of Tank and Devin are fighting the guys that are closer to their prime? Since they're trash. I mean,
say it again, bro. I was reaching for my phone. Ask me again.
It's all right, bro. But which of the two, since Tank is fighting trash competition, which of the two between Devin and Tank are fighting the competition that's closer to their prime? Is that
in this fight, it's clearly Tank.
But in even past tense, right? We say that Devin is the man of the division, right? Which of those guys that Tank has fought?
I'm thinking.
With prior opponents. Between the two. More so,
Tank has fought more. He's fought more opponents in their prime. I think so. Yeah.
That's
because the old guy he fought at 135 Gamboa, he fought Gamboa before Devin did.
Right.
So I would say Tank is fighting people closer to their prime.
Right. Okay.
Kambosos was in his prime for sure when Devin fought him.
Right. Okay.
Linares was not. Jojo Diaz was not.
Okay.
Lomachenko is not. Yeah, that's about it. Who am I missing? I'm missing somebody.
Did you say Linares?
Yeah, Linares. I got Gamboa. We got Jojo. We got Kambosos. Really the only one since he's been champion. It's like in their prime. Yeah.
So you mean to tell me at a championship level? Wait, hold on. Let me speak. You mean to tell me at a championship level, Devin Haney hasn't fought anybody besides Kambosos closer to his prime that poses a threat? And yet again, he's doing the same thing? But this fight is supposed to diminish the fact that Tank is fighting a guy closer to his prime, which is also who is a dangerous puncher. I don't give a fuck who it is he fought. Everybody he's fought, for the majority of who he's fought, he starts. And furthermore, this is the same guy that has fought Devin Haney in the Emmys. Not for nothing, he's beat Devin Haney in the Emmys. Right? But we're diminishing the fact that Ryan Garcia is just Ryan Garcia. He doesn't even fight at 135 and all this other shit. Ryan's never been knocked out. Ryan never had a shaky fight where he lost or had a draw. Ryan just has issues outside of the ring with mental health and shit. But everybody he gets in the ring with, he's dominant against, and he starches the majority. Right? So, really, who is the more significant matchup? I would say Tank and Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia could very much so knock out Gervonta Davis. But Lomachenko cannot beat Devin Haney. Father Time is undefeated. I don't know how many times I got to keep saying this shit. Like, everybody on the panel, you know, that are Devin Haney fans, I'm sorry to say this, bro. Y'all are the same as Bud Crawford fans. Straight up.
Oh, shit.
Y'all are
shot fire like a mother.
Hey, stop the cat, bro. Stop
Shot
it.
fire like a mother.
Hell
Hey, let him finish. Let him
no.
I'm gonna give you an example.
Just let him get his troll off. Just let him get his troll off, guys. Let him finish.
First man ass nigga,
Let him finish, man.
I'm talking about two
My
different
shit,
guys.
let him
man.
finish, man. Go ahead, man.
DFTV will make it different.
I'm not
gonna start
done.
going on the mute, but I'm finna mute you.
Yes, you are.
I'm finna mute all y'all, man. Let him
You
cook.
done talking common sense.
I'm not
I'm
done.
finna mute all
Yes,
y'all.
you
Let
are.
him cook.
I'm not
Go
done.
ahead,
You
JD.
burning shit. Shit is unedible.
Yo, Zip, be quiet. I didn't speak when you spoke. So anyway, what I was saying was, y'all the same as fucking Bud Crawford fans. You know why? Because Devin Haney is undisputed, but none of the road that he took to get it undisputed is difficult, bro. Neither was Bud Crawford. But you know whose road is difficult as fuck? You know whose road is difficult as fuck? Gervonta.
Who road? Driving on.
You know why?
The cap.
Who rolled? Tell him who rolled, man.
You know why?
I'm
Because Hector Garcia is that guy.
Yo, let me talk.
Harder than the mother.
Y'all mad as fuck. Why y'all mad?
Let him talk. Nigga, you lying. You up here lying.
Let him talk, man. Talk to these niggas, man.
Y'all mad as fuck, bro.
Why y'all man?
Hey, yo, I'm telling you the truth. You can't be upset about it.
I'm not upset.
telling lies though. You're not real with yours.
This is never true about this one, but go ahead.
I want to respond.
Quiet, man.
Go ahead and finish.
No,
Go ahead and finish.
Everybody quiet, man. Be quiet, man. Let them talk, man.
This is not up for debate, bro. Because if that was the case, what y'all saying, if it was factual, you would have beat Knockout in the debate. Straight up. I'm just saying. That's why.
None of that is the truth. Like literally, nothing you say is the truth. That's not the truth. Yeah, keep going. Keep lying. Keep lying.
Now this is gonna turn into something else.
Let him rebut it. Let him rebut it.
You're a comedy.
Let him finish. I'm kicking you off the pan. I'm just playing, bro. So hurry up.
He's never gonna be done. He's gonna keep lying. Let him finish.
They want to get in. So go ahead and finish up, man.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, who said that? Smoke. All right, cool, Smoke. So I got a question for you. Tell me who the fuck that Devin Haney fought you thought was gonna beat him. I'll wait.
Yeah, Emmanuel to go. I thought Emmanuel to go was gonna beat Devin Haney. No, not Emmanuel to go. I thought like if you guys don't get the fuck out of here with this dumbass shit you guys are talking about, like for real, like just stop it. All the way stop it. Nunez. I thought Nunez was gonna beat Devin Haney.
This
Nunez.
nigga lying and driving. Look at him.
Exactly. All these bum ass dudes that your guys that you're capping for fought.
What?
You guys conveniently
never
forget
fought
that Ryan Garcia
the
fought a
fuck are
match
you
to
talking
go and couldn't do
about?
shit with this dude. Couldn't cut off the
What
ring.
are you talking about?
Can I ask him one question, bro?
Now you got it, man. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Yeah, you got it, bro. Like it's all good. You got it. Like Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis have been fighting nothing but killers, and Devin Haney's fighting nothing but marshmallows. Got it.
You didn't ask me. You asked Smoke that question. I'm asking you a question because that question went to Smoke. Now I'm asking you a question.
Okay.
My question is Devin Haney considered the boogeyman?
No, he's undisputed.
Hell no. I say no to that too. Go ahead, JD.
No, he wasn't on. He wasn't. Hold on. He wasn't on LDBC. The entire LDBC.
Let me park. That was some dumb shit. Let me park. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me park real quick because that was some stupid shit. And I'm gonna ask you a question.
That was some stupid shit. Wow, we being that disrespectful this early?
That was some stupid shit.
Hey, I'm finna
It don't seem like you're a good driver. We don't want you to crash. We don't want you to crash your shit like Arrow has to happen.
Don't go nowhere, right side. Don't be like being right side.
Niggas lying and driving. Boy,
really, bro? That's what we're doing, bro.
Wait. Bro, let me ask me the question.
Watch out for the 14-year-olds. Watch out for the 14-year-olds.
Bro, wait, hold on. Ask me the question again, and then I'm gonna ask you a question. So what was your question? What's your question?
I just asked the question to you because based on when LDBC, the whole crew came out, I was following everybody there.
Bro, ask the
question. Whole list of fighters that was on the boogeyman list. I'm asking you, do you think Devin Haney is a boogeyman?
Okay. Do you think the undisputed champion is the boogeyman?
How you gonna answer a question with a question?
That's my fucking point.
Well, it's the guy that brought up Ryan Garcia, beat him at 13 or 14 years old, so that's why it's a professional fight.
Oh my God! Shut up, man! Why y'all bro? What's wrong with y'all, bro? Let me talk.
Dude had the floor for like.
Why y'all jumping on me?
10 minutes now.
You're not gonna stop lying. Go ahead.
You gotta wrap it, bro. You gotta wrap it up though, JD. Go ahead and answer the question and let that plane.
Wait, bro. What the fuck? Devin Haney is not the boogeyman because he's the undisputed champion. That shit don't make sense. So I'm gonna ask you again.
He was the boogeyman.
That makes sense. If he was the boogeyman,
you don't know what the boogeyman is. You don't know what that means. Then just say that.
If he's a boogeyman, why is he undisputed?
Because he just fought the right guy to become undisputed.
So then he's not the boogeyman.
The one motherfucker who was actually forced to fight him that had no other place to go. Because if that guy could have fought Loma, he would have fought Loma.
All right, that's cool.
And he tried to fight Ryan Garcia.
Yo, be quiet. Yo, why y'all keep talking over me? Anyway.
JD, you gotta go
One
ahead,
more.
You can't go ahead everybody, bro. We gotta let everybody talk. Go ahead. You cooking though.
That nigga talk. Bro, KO, he talked for like 30 fucking minutes, bro. Let me ask this one more question.
You be talking on too, though, homie. Go ahead. I'm feeling everything.
You absolutely right. You're right. But
finish it up.
All right, cool. So if that's the case, why the fuck is all Devin Haney fans saying that Kambosos is the top of the division? That's what y'all say.
No, that's not what I say.
Nigga, you have said that.
I didn't say that either.
I didn't say that at all.
I'm out, bro. These niggas crazy.
All right, man. Peace out, bro.
Who said that?
Don't crash that call,
man. Hey, man, he cooked y'all and dipped on y'all, man. Y'all let that man cook y'all.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's hard to argue with Ryan Garcia as an incredible opponent because he beat Devin when Devin was 12 years old. When they're both 12 years old, like, how can you come back from that?
Oh, that was funny, man.
That was funny.
Yo, what up, Steph? Talk to me, man. What's up with it, bro?
What up, man? What's good? KO? Yeah, that shit was funny, right? It brought me up in here.
Hey, real talk. I'm gonna make a video. I'm way to where he could that's a good point, bro. That's a good point. I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna piss smoke off. I'm gonna piss smoke off. This is the last thing I do, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, like
you guys are working my nerves already. You're working my nerves bad.
I'm gonna make Small another one, man. I'm trying to get his ass lit. Cause he gonna come over. I'm trying to get him to come over here on fire tomorrow, bro. But go ahead, Steph. Go ahead, talk your shit, man. What you
Yeah,
got for it?
yeah. I'll be quick. Like, this is what I want, KO. Like, well, this is what I want. But then, who was that? Bill Haney was over on ETB show today, right? And I thought I was gonna pull up on Bill and ask him a few questions, but E kind of asked him some questions that I had similar to it. But Bill was all over the place. Like, he answered him, but then kind of left, nuance there for a little bit. And I get it. But my thing is this, man. Like, I want Tank and Dev like everybody else, right? Now, this Ryan and Tank fight is not necessarily what I asked for. And, I get it for whatever marbles that it is. It's cool that all these guys who have been compared to each other, they're contemporaries, right? They've been compared to each other for so long. So those two are finally getting it on. That's cool. But you would think with all the hoopla and all the BS and all the shit that's been spilled, you would think the two Dev and Tank would have gotten it on by now. But who's that? Bill? Like, so yeah. So this is what I want. I want Dev to pull up to the fight, right? I want him to pull up to Tank Ryan, call out fucking Tank. But I don't even think he'll do that considering kind of what Bill was talking about over on E's channel. And then
what was he talking about?
He said, what did he say? He said like, yeah, that sounds, that sounds nice.
Subscribe to Everything Boxing and go check out that interview too. Go sub to my brother.
Yeah, it was some heat. It was some heat. It was some good stuff. Like I said, he asked similar questions, but he didn't really give me the answer that I was looking for. Like, he said something, I'm paraphrasing. He said, yeah, they didn't give us a ticket to pull up, and do that kind of, that call out thing, or, be invited to the party. I'm like, fuck that, man. Go there and apply the pressure. But, as he said, he's a promoter. He's his manager. He's tried to work out a deal, whether it's PBC or Top Rank. And it seems like he was saying they're saying no, or putting things on the back burner. I get that. But more importantly, man, I'll tell you what it really is. The elephant in the room is fucking money, man. You want a check, dog? I get it. Go fucking ask for the check and I'll still whoop your ass. You really about it? You about it. So that's what I think. And then check this out. So, like, yeah, how I just asked you to be at the fight to do it. Dog, you were at the fight, at David's fight. Tank was there. Floyd was there. Everybody was there. Nothing.
Yeah, I ain't see none of that same energy.
Nothing. So that really disappoints me, like my boxing spirit. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But enough is enough, man. All this other shit, all this goofy ass shit, made up shit, just space shit. No, man, like, we're here now. Tank and Dev. Those are the obvious two best guys in the division. Whatever y'all want to say, but those are the two best. That's what I
would have liked to see.
Question.
I would have liked to see Tank versus Shakur, because Shakur ain't had a good fight at that weight yet. And to pick Ryan over,
shit, he ain't had a fight.
Yeah, he hasn't had a fight. That's you're exactly right. But to pick Ryan over beating Shakur, ooh, I mean, if you could pull that off, I mean, that would be one of the biggest fights of this year as a boxing fan.
Now, my theory is
Ryan, right side. What was you about to say, bro? Right side was about to chime in with something. What was you about to say, bro? Right side, you there?
Shit, y'all keep kicking my bed. I don't remember. I was gonna say something about Jay talking that nonsense. I don't remember what it was. He just lying. So
what did he say that with nonsense?
The man up here, man. This is the thing. When he brings up fighting the fighters and the resumes, those type of things, it's a mute point. It's invalid. It's ridiculous, especially being that Tank is 5 years older, 4 years older, been in the division longer, been a professional fighter longer than Dev, and the best thing you can say. And it's crazy because you'll sit there and agree with it, knockout. But until the last fight that Tank had, me and you both agreed that Tank wasn't fighting the opponents that we wanted to see. That he wasn't.
What I agree with, though, bro. Don't get on me, man. What I agree with.
Hold on, now you didn't cut Jay off. You didn't cut his ass off.
Yeah, because he was speaking facts, man.
Here we go. See, here we go.
He's speaking facts just because he said that, but Bud and Spence shit. We know you not. I mean, come on. That shit got you mad hype.
This is what it's about.
On one and got hype as hell off that.
But this is what it's about right here. The thing is this: up until this current moment in time, Tank has had more opportunity to make bigger fights in the sport. It's a fact. That's a fact. And so, but he still haven't been giving the fans the fights that they've been wanting. And now we have Devin sitting here pressing people to make big fights. Is he getting all the big fights? No, but we wanted to see the Lomachenko fight. We wanted to. I wanted him to go for undisputed. I wanted him to go and fight Kambosos. I said, damn the deal, take the deal. You feel me? Yeah. And now, even like you brought up earlier, the 3-fight deal that was made, I thought that was still a hell of a deal, and we're getting a good fight here. My thing is this.
It's a great fight.
I understand where you come from when you say people putting extra sauce on it. I ain't mad when you say that. I understand that. Shout out to Omega Red. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it's still about what goes on in the ring. And at this current moment in time, Tank not giving and I give him credit for the Garcia fight. I give him credit for this run for both Garcias. I give him credit for both Garcia fights. Want to see how he move forward. All I'm saying is that you can't shit on Devin saying, "Oh, Devin, he ain't," or they're trying to make him the boogeyman. No, we say he the boogeyman because he the one calling for the fights. He, in the words of the great KO, if everybody had Devin Haney's mentality, we would get all the fights we want to see. Hence the reason we say he running down on people because he's calling for the major fights, and we know that he'll step in the ring if he has the opportunity to make those fights.
Everything
I drive at that.
We saying he the boogeyman because
I ain't disagreeing with none of that say, but just because he willing to make the fights don't make him the boogeyman, bro. But
we need to let Rice.
Hold on.
I don't think Devin ducking. I don't think Devin ducking no phase. I don't think he ducking no smoke. None of that shit. It's when everybody
this is the reason.
Devin, that shit I'm always going because y'all that shit just cap, bro. Everybody ain't ducking that man, dog.
Well, hold on. The reason we call him the boogeyman is because people did duck him. I mean, you had Lomachenko that ducked him. You had Teofimo that ducked him. Ryan Garcia ducked him. Yeah. Everybody ducking him. I mean, if you want to say Tank ducked, I don't think Tank ducked him, but people will say Tank ducked him.
Him too.
So exactly. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like he is the boogeyman if there is a boogeyman, and you can't really necessarily say Tank is the boogeyman because he's the one everybody want to fight.
No one says
he's the sweepstakes. No, I know that. Hold up, I know that. I'm just saying that by process of elimination.
Yeah, definitely.
He ain't the boogeyman. Obviously, it got to go to Devin because and look at his style. Just look at the eye test. He's got a way more difficult style than Tank. Now, Tank can knock you out, but
bro.
Devin's style is tricky and difficult, and it's a reason why a lot of fighters really don't want to fight him. Now, they're not afraid of getting knocked out. They just afraid that they're going to lose. You get what I'm saying?
To get outboxed and just knocked out cold by some.
But Devin Haney's style is not more difficult than Tank Davis, bro. That's cap.
Bro, Tank loses rounds to people he shouldn't be losing rounds to.
Bro,
and Devin Haney wins a lot of rounds.
I ain't calling you no casual boxing fan, but that's a casual ass statement right there, bro.
It might be casual statement, but Devin Haney, when he fights, he usually pretty much puts on a boxing clinic against who he fighting. And they don't really win a lot of rounds. So if they can't knock him out, they pretty much lose him.
I got y'all, bro. I feel what y'all saying. So I need Woke and I need Jay Reed to tell me what times have you seen Devin Haney fight a different style? Like when have you seen him do something different?
Lenora do something different
and explain it to me. I know Smoke can, I know I can. But y'all are the ones making this statement about his style or whatever.
It's not about
when you've seen him fight a different style and explain to me his versatility and what is his style?
I could say he's
an out fighter. His style is an out. Hold on, wait a minute. His style that he employs, he's an out fighter, which means he fights defensively. He'll gain points on you, and before you know it, you losing the whole fight. And if you can't knock him out, he wins. And that's pretty much the way it goes. If you can't knock him out, hold on, wait a minute. If you can't knock If you can't knock Devin Haney out, he wins. There is no in between.
Could I try to explain this?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Devin Haney's style, if you watch it, consistently over fights. He's a film study fighter. He takes away the thing that you do best.
Correct.
If you look at the latter part of Floyd Mayweather's career, that's what he did to all of them.
Shit.
No, I'm not.
The reason why you say Floyd is because he's a Midwest fighter. The style is a Midwest style. The Midwest style is to take away what you do best and make you fight an uncomfortable fight. Exactly. That's why the Floyd Mayweather and now the comparison is apt, because Devin has a Midwest style.
So what I'm saying is he takes that away and then starts to capitalize on it, because he'll then start exploiting your natural mistakes. And then it's just a takeaway point game, playing chess. If I can take all your pawns and you can't take none of mine, I'm gonna mate you just with pawns, and never have to pull out my rooks, my knights, or my queen, because it's so easy, because I studied everything about you.
So he doesn't pull out all his tools because he don't have to, is what y'all saying.
Huh?
So he fighting the style he fight because he's so damn good he don't have to do nothing else. That's what
y'all saying. No, it's the game plan is that good. The game plan is that good.
AC.
Oh, his trainer.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I think
fights all day.
Hold up, I disagree. I think that he is a level above who he's fighting, and they didn't have enough to bring anything different out of him.
No, that's
It's not even at the game. Hold on, wait a minute. It's not even at the game plan. It's just that he's just better. Like when he fought Kambosos, he just used the same thing the whole fight. Why? Not because that's all he got. It's because that's all he needed.
He pitched out 2 fights in a row. That's a game plan and a half, my dude.
But no, y'all missing it, bro. Versus Linares, he fought in the pocket a lot more. Up until that whole he got clip part, most people missed the whole rest of that fight. He was in the pocket.
He fought Jojo Diaz different too.
Exactly. So he got style, he got versatility, bro.
Yeah, in the game, because he's that type of athlete. Devin Haney is that type of athlete that he can switch up his style.
Exactly.
You know, like a Shakur Stevenson, like a Terrence Crawford, like at times Errol Spence does. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
if I can just jump in and you can have it right back. To me, it's not so much his athletic ability, but his training. He's trained to fight every kind of style in every direction at every range.
Because he's seen all the styles as well.
That's what he is. That's what the Midwest style is about. That's how you're able to take away a guy's best tool and make him fight the fight he doesn't want to, because you know how to fight every kind of style in every direction from every distance. Go ahead.
Hey, let me say one thing, though. Let me say one thing, y'all. I've noticed, bro, about Tank fans, and I'm starting to put 2 and 2 together. Y'all know how for years Lomachenko fans would be like, you know, the first couple rounds be rough because he calculating and he putting it all together. Yeah, downloading data. That's what they say. Tank fans say you don't watch the fight right because the first couple rounds he losing and stuff, he just setting it up.
That's not that. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You trying.
Losing rounds, getting outplayed. He's setting it up though.
You trying. You say he be losing rounds that he don't actually lose, but you want to keep.
Do not matter because boxing is corrupt.
Just let me know. Let me know when I can give. Let me know when I can give my opinion about their fighting style. Just let me know. Y'all go ahead though. Y'all go ahead.
Devin Haney.
Let me get my point off. KO will say the belts don't matter because the sanctioning bodies are corrupt. Boxing is dirty. All of this, but then we'll turn around and try to use scorecards because that's his only point when I say Tank be losing rounds, bro. That's not how it works.
This is not my only point.
They say he loses because it's the Floyd Mayweather element there, where it's just because he's not dominating. They say, he losing. He losing.
Well, if they you're talking about the judges, then yeah, they're the ones who opinion counts.
But it's the judges.
If you
The
were
dude is
No, it's
down
not.
on the scorecards early. Like, that's a fact. But the other thing is that most guys who had an extensive amateur career, like Tank, who have 300 amateur fights, they don't fight all 3 minutes of all 12 rounds. Loma doesn't do that. Usyk doesn't do that. Tank doesn't do that. Most guys who've had that long of amateur careers, they just don't do it. They call it downloading data and all this shit to make it sound pretty, but it's the fact. However it is you
Well,
try to justify it.
Well,
Hey,
here's a
listen,
little
man. I'm gonna
tidbit.
tell y'all.
Here's a
I'm
little
glad
getting
I
ready,
got
but you
y'all
lose.
perspective on it, bro.
Here,
I'm gonna
here's
tell
a
y'all
little
like this.
tidbit.
I feel what y'all saying. Like, Devin is a very good boxer. He controls the distance well. He got a very good jab. I love his footwork. He never get his back on the ropes. He pivots well. He's a very good boxer. Some holes in his goddamn shoulder roll. That's why he got caught by straight lefts with JoJo Diaz. Holes in his inside game. That's why he's not able to get guys out of there when he does sit in the pocket, because he slaps with his shots on the inside because he's so goddamn long, and he's able to get caught because that shoulder roll does break down a little bit, and that's how Linares, who had been knocked out 5 times, was able to clip him. Also, in your fighting style, what do you do when you get hurt? When Devin Haney gets hurt, he holds, he don't bite down. All right, that's him. But he's a very good boxer. And Tank Davis, y'all keep talking about these rounds that he's losing. All I can tell you is this: he sets up punches very well. He's an extremely accurate puncher. He's very athletic and explosive. And what he does better than a lot of people is that he finds out how to take away shit from people that are always bigger than him. That is a ring IQ. That is he don't have the advantages that Devin Haney has going into most of his fight. He ain't gonna be the taller guy. He ain't gonna be the longer guy. He ain't gonna have a game plan where I can just let these people come to me and I can just use my jab and then I'll grab him on the inside. He has to go through fire to get his shit off. The type of fire Haney ain't got to go through, bro. And he's very underrated. Y'all keep talking about how he get touched up and how he do all of this, bro. He got one of the best defensive punch against percentages in boxing, bro. It's top 15, along with being the most accurate power puncher in boxing, bro.
We need to
Hold on, I let y'all cook, bro. I let all y'all cook. I can find you film of Tank Davis knocking people out off the back foot. I can find you film of him knocking people out off the front foot. I can find you film of him taking people's jab away. I can find you film of him walking through people when he don't respect them. I can find you film of him letting people get tired out when he does respect their strength. I can find you all these different ways that I've seen him beat fighters. And I can only find you a couple of ways that I've seen Devin Haney beat fighters. He uses his jab to control, and when he wants to get aggressive, he still just uses his jab to push you back, like he did Kambosos in the second fight, and like he tried to do motherfucking Linares in the first in their fight, bro. Tank Davis has proven to be a much more versatile fighter at this point in their career, bro, and the shit not close. It's not really
okay. So hold up a second. You just answered a different question than what you asked, right? You asked what was Devin Haney's style, and then you answered which fighter you think is more versatile.
No. I asked them when we first started. You can go catch the play. I asked them. They said Devin Haney's style is more difficult, or that it's better than Tank's. I say hell no, it's not, and I just explained why I think Tank's style is more difficult. And then here's the key, bro. And I'm gonna say this and agree with it, disagree with it, whatever. But this is a fact. When they get at the highest level, and they both ain't fought at the highest level yet, I know this for a fact. If you put Tank Davis in the ring and you put Devin Haney in the ring, y'all can say what y'all want about Devin. Oh, he gonna do this to Tank. He gonna do that to Tank. Here's the difference, motherfucker. He got to be turned on, switched on, and be perfect for 36 minutes. 36 minutes, not 35, not 34, 36 motherfucking minutes. Because if he slip up, if Tank catch him with the same left hand JoJo caught him with, if Devin Haney is winning 9 rounds to motherfucking 0, like he do Jorge Linares, and Tank catch his ass, and he got 2 rounds to finish Devin, y'all can call him Tankalicious. Y'all can call him Tank Delicious. Y'all can talk about his fingernails. You can talk about his purses. All that shit funny. Y'all know I'm here for all that, bro. It is what it is. Y'all know that shit over with, bro. Y'all know that shit over with.
I mean, listen, like picking the fight, man, like I don't think you can go wrong with either guy if we're just picking guys, right?
But if he can't, hey, I'm rooting for Tank.
I hear you, Green. You feel me?
I mean, listen. I think Tank should be. I think Tank should be the favorite. I don't know that it's because Tank's style is harder. I think Tank is short as shit, And who the fuck is fighting five? Who's fighting midgets with knockout power? That's always been a problem. But that's why the white Muhammad Qawi was who he was. That's why Mike Tyson was who he was. That's how if you go all the way back, Barbados Joe Walcott was who he was. No, it's not Barbados Joe Walcott. Barbados Joe. Yeah, it was.
I would ask you. I would ask you.
I'm just saying.
I would ask Green. I would ask Jay. Everyone up here, bro. I would ask everyone up here, bro. Do you really think Devin, we breaking this fight down, you really think Devin, bro, is going to be able to keep Tank from touching him when he couldn't stop JoJo from touching him?
Let me
do you really
say this?
Hold up a second. Do you
really think like keeping it 100, bro?
Do you think that Devin Haney is going to fight Tank the same way he fought JoJo Diaz? No, I'm just saying. Do you think that Dev's going to fight Tank the same way he fought JoJo Diaz?
Yes, I do. I believe that, KO.
Yes.
Tank is not going to.
You think he's gonna try to stand and trade to make it entertaining?
No, he's gonna get on his back foot. He's gonna respect Tank way more, but it's not gonna matter, bro.
There we go.
It's not gonna matter.
Honestly,
y'all keep acting like Devin Haney.
It's not
like Devin Haney be winning all these fights. And he be running away with them hoes, bro. Like I'm not saying he don't, but to act like he ain't been touched by lesser fighters, cause like JoJo didn't hit him sometimes, bro. Like but JoJo didn't hit him sometimes, bro. He hit him consistently with his left hand.
Yeah, and Dev consistently stepped to JoJo. You think that Dev's gonna consistently step to Tank?
Bro, I can't. Bro, yes, he ate JoJo shots, Jay Reed. You know why he ate his shots? Because JoJo was a featherweight with a 50% knockout percentage before he moved up to lightweight, bro.
I'm saying though, like
he ain't taking that shit from Tank, dog.
But we can't necessarily say.
I will take all y'all bets, bro. I'm telling you, I'll take all your bets. I'll take all them.
Listen, I don't understand.
I mean, don't forget our bet when they meet up in that ring. Make sure you pay attention to Devin the Dream Haney stepping to Tank Davis, and we gonna see he gonna get that Moran. He gonna get that Abdullah treatment. You know what I mean?
If Devin Haney,
now hold on, let me say something real quick.
If Devin Haney steps to Tank Davis, I don't want to hear not now Devin Haney fan talk to me about his ring IQ. Not ever.
Well, hold on. He
gonna smother a lot of Tank load up a lot on his shots. Like that. That's gonna be. That's
when necessary.
What are you watching, bro? Tank does not load up. He never hurt you and get you and shit.
Let me say this, bro.
You don't see coming, bro.
You missing it, bro. Tank, in every fight, Tank is legit probably the most athletic fighter, even though he's small, bro. Versus Devin Haney, not only is Devin Haney much bigger, he's more athletic. Tank,
based
in
off
a lot
what?
of ways, is like, bro.
Devin's more athletic based off what?
He got
I don't think he's much athletic. Yeah, I don't think he's athletic.
Yeah, Devin Haney is athletic.
Certain fighters make.
I think it's a style matchup. I don't think it's anything about one guy being smarter than the other guy or one guy being more trained.
Tank not no black fighters. Tank is similar to Canelo. He don't want no smoke with no slick black fighter.
That's why I'm back.
Mario Barrios will prove to be a tougher fight, bro. He will prove to be a tougher fight than Devin, bro.
Yes,
because that's crazy.
No, it's because of this reason, bro. It's because Mario Ball is gonna be tougher because he has a better chin, in my opinion, bro. When Devin get caught by Tank, bro, that shit, bro, it's gonna be eat, dog. Listen to me, bro. I'm trying to give y'all free game, bro. This shit gonna be bad, and it's gonna be bad for your favorite fight. I'm telling you.
Everybody understands that. Everybody understands that if you get hit by Tank, it's not gonna be good for you. Nobody thinks that Devin can take Tank's punch. Nobody thinks anybody can take Tank's punch. That's not the issue. Nobody thinks that. So when you say y'all do, when I just said that nobody thinks that, what you're just doing is engaging in whatever fantasy land you want to live in, where Tank just knocks everybody the fuck out. That can be the case. That can be the case. But nobody is saying, nobody is up here saying that Tank Davis can't touch Devin Haney, and if he touches Devin Haney, then Devin Haney has the jaw that's gonna just take Tank's power. Nobody's making their prediction based on that.
Can I just say something real quick?
I'm telling y'all, he's gonna touch him, bro. Like, it ain't no.
Can I say something real quick?
Everybody hold up, bro. Everybody hold on. It's not no. Hold on, bro. It's not an if. It's not an if, bro. Tank touches everyone. It's not an if.
knockout. Okay, we.
Well, I mean, did he touch a Pitbull Cruz?
Yes.
Hold
Yes,
up.
he
Okay, great. So Pitbull Cruz was able to come through it. So just because you get touched doesn't mean that you're gonna go away, right?
All right, hold up.
Was the only opponent that he was punching down on, number one, and
You acting like Tank is
clearly,
wild,
whether
bro.
you want to believe it or not, for whatever reason, he was not using his left hand in the back half of that fight. So whatever you want,
I mean,
hold on.
His left hand in the back half of that fight.
KO, you don't see it because you judge Tank off a curve because you say he's short and he got to walk through fire.
Hey, yo, right side.
You
I heard
said
that
that.
shit you said, bro. Hey, yo, if Devin calling everybody out, why every time he calls somebody out, he got to fight already, nigga? I heard that shit you
Man,
said.
that's beside the point, man.
Man, that's what everybody does. Welcome to the
Stay on
21st century fight promotion. That's what everybody does. Everybody does it.
I'm gonna see you later.
Stay on point.
Yeah. Rolly called out Dev. I mean, Tank called out Dev when they had the Rolly fight. Like everybody calls out everybody else when they have fights.
What, Tank signed to a fight?
Yeah, Rolly. Yes, Rolly.
You said after the fight.
No, exactly. But he was fighting Rolly when he said it. But he was fighting Rolly when he said it.
Fighters get more interviews when they have fights, bro.
Rolly out. He said
he was already fighting Rolly. It was during the build up for the Rolly fight that he started talking about Dev.
Can we push the conversation back to boxing instead of who said, she said?
Bro,
yeah, I know, but he wants to do call outs. This is what Tank does. Tank attracts casual fans.
Matchup.
He wants to talk about the build up. He wants to talk about call outs.
Can I shoot something out there real quick?
Can I shoot
something out there real quick, panel?
Green, talk to me. What's up?
Go ahead.
I mean, I gotta go to my bro 817 after this. Go ahead, Green. Y'all let Green go. Then I gotta go to 817. Go ahead.
Literally, I bullshit you not. Devin Haney will be fighting 3 times before Errol Spence has fought since he got 3 of his belts. This is no bullshit, right?
Facts, 100% facts. Because Terrence Bud Crawford ducked the fuck out of him. Facts.
He could have
fought. Because Earl waiting on Bud, and I'm not having an Earl Bud conversation tonight. I know who I got.
No. This ain't an Errol Bud. This ain't an Errol Bud conversation. I'm just
love up, baby.
Hey, stop trying to deflect off Tank Delicious, man. You back on topic.
Of the young king of the lightweight division. You know what I mean? The young king of the lightweight division. Like he's on a tear. He's getting ready to end an era of the 135-pound division, open up a new one that consists of him and Shakur being at the front.
All right. So if he
hold on, let me.
If he move up to 140, what we doing?
Let KO talk. Let KO talk.
Green. If he move up to 140, what we doing? What we calling that, bro? What's up with that?
What you mean? We calling
that? If you move up to 140,
they not going to 140.
He cleaned it out.
135.
He cleaned the division out.
All right, bet. So he cleaned out the division without fighting Tank. That what y'all saying?
He fought a Hall of Famer. That's all I
got. All right,
cool. I want him to fight Shakur. I want him to fight Tank. And I want him, if Ryan Garcia is available,
I'm gonna tell y'all now. Devin and Shakur not fighting at 135, man. They're not fighting.
Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that whole little? Hey, we'll just fight later. Y'all cool with that, huh?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Well, it depends on what Dev looks like on the scales. If Dev is still looking good on the scales, then fuck it, fight them both.
Hey, let me say this, cause right side gotta go real quick. Right side, go ahead. Right side gotta go. Right side, go ahead and get your last. I go to 817. Right side, talk to him.
Hey man, fantastic panel, man. Much love to everybody, man. Hey, come check us out after y'all get done with the panel. We got Crush the building. Crush the Legend is back in the building for the second part of his interview. The shit was so crazy last night. I just want to let y'all know right now we hanging out with Rakim and we having relations with some beautiful people, and but we're moving forward tonight. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love. I would always be remiss without shouting out Miss Knockout Boxing for always allowing us to have your time. KO, you do your thing, my brother. You know I got love for you. Appreciate everybody tonight, man. And I'll definitely I'll tap in tomorrow, man.
What up, man? And let me go to 817. 817, bro. Welcome to the panel, man. Talk to me, bro. What's good, man?
Salute to you, KO. Say, bro, you got something going in here. I didn't even agree with Smoke a few times in this motherfucker. I don't know what's going on.
There it is. The boxing guy ready.
The moon must be out. Full moon. But check it out.
Only on Knockout can I get 2 mortal enemies to agree on something.
I got nothing against the young brother. Absolutely nothing.
Hopefully, this is the building of a motherfucking bridge around this motherfucker.
Look, it's something about a light skinned motherfucker that make everything just friendly. No, hey, god damn. But check it out. Say, man,
You
let's
call
just
it friendly, I call it respect, brother. You know, hey.
yeah, you and that fucked up record. But check it out. Look, let's just be honest, bro. Like, real talk, Tank is the older guy, right? He is the older guy when we talk about those top three guys, right? When it comes to Shakur and Dev and himself. He's the older guy, and those guys look at him as the older guy. If you listen to what Shakur said recently in regards to Tank, it's a real respectful talk. He's not talking the same way to Bill and Dev in regards to a scrap. You know what I'm saying? And Dev, respecting him, I know what he did. We know who he fought. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have gone through that, over and over. But bottom line is, with all of that shit, he still want one dude, right? He still want one dude. He won't Tank. So at the end of the day, I mean, these guys in the chat been talking about ain't no boogeyman at 135 and this, that, and the third. Listen, guys, we've heard people on multiple weight classes, in weight classes that don't even compete with this guy, say that motherfucker is the truth. You know what I'm saying? He hit like a mule, and he really got them skills. Your Cody Crowleys, your Sean Porters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all respect Sean Porter word on this, that, and the third. Like, you've had multiple people tell you, right? Over multiple divisions that guy's the guy. So at the end of the day, yeah, if Devin was to fight somebody like Shakur or whatever, yeah, that give us a way better eye on what he do against elite competition. But at the end of the day, it's them two guys, man. Them two guys got work. And I just personally, I think Dev and Bill let that sparring session get to their head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the circumstances was, who was in shape, who wasn't, but the results of that day has just carried on and it's built into some extra shit. And I just don't think Tank is the guy to be fucking with if you ain't got knockout power, right? If you think you're gonna box that man for 36 minutes and not make a mistake, you got another thing coming, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, Tank being the shorter guy, he's got shorter arms. You always hear these guys talk about his T-Rex arms or his shorter arms or the fact that he's short and small, right? As a shorter guy, he's had to be more resourceful. You know what I'm saying? In his boxing career, he's had to be more resourceful. So he's had to come off the back foot, front foot, ducking, pivoting, all kinds of ways. And we've seen Tank make examples out of people doing such. We've seen Dev box one way and be successful boxing one way. So I'm just saying, if he can't box that one way for 36 minutes successfully, we know what the outcome is. And that's what makes Tank dangerous, and that's what makes him the boogeyman. Salute to you, KO. Great conversation. I'm gonna get out the way and let them cook on that.
All right, bro.
All right, let me piggyback off that. Let me piggyback off that.
I'm gonna get everybody. I'm gonna let everybody go uninterrupted because I gotta wrap the show. So I'm gonna let everybody get their last words. Before I do though, promo real quick. Where Jay Nori at? John Nori in the chat. This man right here. I'm trying to find him, bro. Nori, type something if you still listening. But anyway, there you go, right there. Damn, I missed him, bro. But anyway, I got Joe. There you go. I got Jay Nori coming through tomorrow to make his TKO debate series debut. All right. And he going against my brother Get This Smoke. Get This off a W, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a win streak going. Jay Nori making his debut. Smoke say he the wrong one to make a debut against. Jay Nori say he about to get it popping on Smoke. We gonna see tomorrow. They going at it over Devin and Shakur. There you go. He here. They going at it over Devin and Shakur. So y'all tune in tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. When the show starts, the debate starts shortly thereafter. And I can't believe Nick J just tried to compare Devin Haney to Sugar Ray Leonard. I can't believe what I just read. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm
gonna go to green. I'm gonna go to green.
You go, lady.
Give me your last word, man. Give me your last word, man. Talk to me, bro.
It's on me.
Yeah, go ahead and get your last words, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, man. You see the thread, man. Like it's not only legacy being chased, man. It's strategic boxing business in place. Bullshit you not. Listen to me when I tell you this. After Devin Haney successfully destroys Lomachenko and ends his era and sends them off to the other world, the upper room, he will be elevated to super champion by WBA Committee of Champions and then become a WBO super champion, and then therefore he will be able to ski and move through the divisions up and down as he surely pleases to. You know what I mean? So if y'all suppose Boogeyman Tank Davis doesn't relinquish that regular belt and decides to want to fight for a super belt at 135 or 140, Devin the Dream Haney will be there. When it's time for him and Shakur to share the ring and make their money and make their legacy fight, they will do so after Shakur gets acclimated to the 135-pound division. Anybody else? You got Josh Taylor up there. You got Regis Progress. All of them will be in the crosshairs of Devin and Bill Haney. These are facts. And my closing argument is, I thought Terrence Crawford had the whole PBC scared. Literally, it's Devin Haney. It's Devin the Dream Haney. If you want to go from Gary Russell Jr. to Robert Easter to Tank Davis to Adrian Bronner, these are all fights that have been called on by a young guy at the age of 22 and 23, and no one answered the call. So so they have to be scared of his jab, since he doesn't knock anybody out. But I would ask you to refer to the fight against Moran. Moran being a bigger fighter. Devin jabbing his way in, making himself smaller, throwing the overhand, and viciously knocking him out, gaining the knockout of the year.
You talking about Antonio Moran?
Antonio Moran. I would ask you to remember him breaking Abdullah's face in the middle of
with that club punch, that knockout. Yeah, that was a nice ass knockout. Go ahead, man. Zaur Abdullah, that who you talking, man? Go ahead.
Abdullah. I would ask you to refer to that, and I will say this in closing: just because a guy doesn't box to knock you out doesn't mean he can't. Salute to the panel. Salute to the host.
Already. But I appreciate you coming up, man. You know you're welcome back, man. We'll see you next time. And my bad, Nick J. I didn't read the whole comment. I was skimming through. She did not compare Ray Leonard to Devin Haney. She just said it is gonna end like that. Basically, Ray Leonard, Devin Haney gonna outbox Hagler worse than like Ray Leonard did. Devin Haney gonna outbox Tank like Ray Leonard did Hagler. My bad. Bro, give you last word. What
up? Stays the same, man. I'm with both sides, man. Like, I believe everything what y'all are saying about both gentlemen. I believe they're the goods. We'll see after Tank's fight. Remember that, KO. It'd be nice to see Devin there at the fight, ready to talk some shit.
was that Loma fight? Be at the fight because he already read up with Top Rank. They just don't want to tell me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
He already read up with Top Rank. They got they got the winner of Teofimo Josh Taylor on the cards and shit. You know what I mean? They can move up like Jose Ramirez or some shit like
that. Well, again, he was on Eve's show. Everyone go watch that show today, that stream. He was very hesitant on a lot of words. So that's very telling. We'll see, man. We'll see. But good stuff. Smoke, I'm rooting for you tomorrow, man. I'm going to tune in.
All right, Steve, it's great seeing you again. It's been a minute.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, bro. Don't be a stranger, man.
Peace out, man.
Well, holla at you, bro.
Sweet to the chat. Mm-hmm.
And I almost forgot, man, in the ring on next Wednesday too. I'm going at BFTB. We gotta get it in again. So we gonna be cooking next Wednesday night. Y'all tune in for that too. We got a debate and we got 2 topics. I don't even know what the third topic is. So y'all come through, man. It's gonna be a fire ass debate. Jay Reed, talk to me, man. Give your last words, man.
Oh yeah, BFTB got Tourette's. That motherfucker cuss you out in a minute.
Yeah.
But
only if you bring that to him though. He'll talk boxing with you. It's just people don't.
For real.
But
one time I called in, my mic wasn't ready, and he clicked off and bit my head off, and I had to get back on and say, hey. I ain't who you thought of, because he thought I was some troll or something. But anyways, that's really why watching for it to do hella funny. He just be biting motherfuckers' head off. But
now BFTV works on those panels. He talked to 3-4 different people at the same time. Go ahead.
Yeah, he know his shit though. Like don't get it twisted.
Yeah, for real. He's purely facts driven. He'll rock you right into his point. You know what I'm saying? Without you even realizing it.
But all that credit and shit, hey man, I'm cooking his ass Wednesday though. Like don't get shit fucked up.
Oh
Like, don't
yeah, I'm gonna
nobody
watch
get
it.
it messed up. Like,
I'll be there.
that's my bro. I got mad respect for him, and he do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And I done told him this. He done told me this. But shit. I ain't telling y'all nothing. I ain't told him. I'm beating this on next Wednesday night, bro. I ain't man say, bro. Go ahead, Jay Reed.
Yeah, I look forward to it. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, as far as the fight between Tank and Devin, I'm just like you. I think Tank gonna knock him out. But I will say and admit that the fight is intriguing because he ain't never fight nobody like Devin before. Well, he has in the sparring, but we heard that he kind of got off on him. Now, here's the thing: Devin got an amazing jab, and I don't think Tank fought anybody with a jab like that, or as good as jab as Devin got. Tank ain't really fought nobody like that. So, if Devin can weather the storm, then I think he has a chance of winning, and especially if he beats Lomachenko impressively, that's gonna make people convinced even more that he got an even good chance to
He
beat
gonna beat
Tank.
his
So
ass impressively. I just hope the fight sell. I hope like everybody need to show up and buy this fight because I don't like how, and I'm keeping it all the way 100, bro.
it
And I
will.
said
It,
I
it
don't like how
will.
Calvin Ford acting like Devin ain't. You know what I'm saying? He is or he ain't sold this or I would stall him out if this. Like, nah, bro, stop that bullshit. Get that shit out of here,
It's
dog.
it's it's gonna sell because it's
This fight needs to sell. Do not pirate this goddamn fight, man.
yeah, it's gonna sell because it's a undisputed fight and it's pretty much Lomachenko kind of getting his climb back. So a lot of people gonna be watching for that. They want to see if the Great White Hope can gain it back. So a lot of eyes is gonna be on that.
You mean Loma
And
fights? You mean Loma fans stream fights? Say it ain't so.
Yeah, they be streaming them shit, bro. They don't show up for that, man. He ain't really got no fans for real. But Jay Reed, I appreciate you, bro.
hold on,
You
one more
always
thing. One more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing. Shakur Stevenson, I think he should be tested. He should fight Frank Martin first because he won by unanimous decision against Consecal, but it wasn't the most impressive. And since he lost in belts, instead of just he shouldn't get a chance to just jump straight into the foray with the actual champions or with Tank. He need to kind of prove himself at this weight. So I think he should fight Frank. That'll be a good fight, good test.
If only they was on the same side of the street. I'm with you though, bro. I appreciate you coming up, man. I'll holler at you next time, man.
That's it.
All right. AC, talk to me, man. Appreciate you coming to the panel. What you got? What's your final words?
My final words is I'm just gonna give a tiny bit of pushback on what Homeboy said. I don't think Frank Martin is in the same universe as Shakur when they step in the ring. Frank Martin has not impressed me in any way, shape or fashion. As far as Dev versus Tank, I see that as that's going to be Dev's toughest challenge to date, because Tank is the heavy lifting of that division. Whether or not people say we're giving him the fights that we want or not, it's just you can't make no mistakes. The thing that impressed me the most about Tank is more than half his knockouts, you're watching them right there and you still don't see the fucking punch. Like that shit just comes so fast. You just hear doosh and the dude is out. And they're like, oh, like a UFC type of shit. And I'm just like, this motherfucking dude right here got hands like a heavyweight in that tiny ass little body. You feel what I'm saying? He that little nigga in the hood you just don't fuck with. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as Dev going in that fight, he has to be perfect. And like whoever said it in the chat, he has to fight that nigga like Sugar Ray Leonard fought both Hagler and Roberto Duran.
Oh, so he got to be scary and shit. He got to run around and shit like little scared ass. Look, I got you.
He got to fight him. He got to put on a brilliant fight from the back foot.
He ain't got no again. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he got to get on his knees and fight him up close so Tank has a shot.
Nah, but at the end of the day, I would love to see that fight. I would want to see Dev in all the big fights so people can say he's proven and stop talking his dumb shit about my guy. You know.
Already. If only Smoke. If only Mario Barrios wasn't taller than Devin. But all right, go ahead.
Well, he definitely will fight you on the inside, Mario Barrios. He definitely do that shit.
Hey, see my bad, bro. Go ahead and get.
No, that was
your
my
last.
cook. I was
All right.
done. I
All
was.
right, bro. Look, man, I appreciate you coming by, man. You always more than welcome, bro.
Oh, for sure. And just like other dudes said, on other channels, me and this guy right here were mortal fucking enemies until it came down to this David Benavidez fight. That shit broke the ice. That shit broke the ice as thick as a glacier because we will not agree on Bud Crawford and Errol Spence.
You gotta come off of that shit, man.
Nah, you gotta come off that shit, man.
You goddamn duck. You gotta leave. You gotta come off of that shit, bro. Come off of it. But I appreciate you coming by, man. You're always more than welcome. We'll see you next time.
Oh, man, 100.
All right. Hey, man. I got a slightly. Just before I let Woke go, just this idea that's coming up to 135 wrecking shit. I gotta see it, bro. Like them dudes at 130, they not bad fighters. That's not what I'm saying, but the talent pool at 135 is just, that's some different shit. Like, no disrespect to Oscar Valdez, but Oscar Valdez at 135, maybe top 20, maybe top. Like Oscar Valdez ain't fucking with them dudes at 135. No disrespect to Conceição. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Robson Conceição or Jamel Herring. Like Jamel Herring got hands put on him badly by Jermaine Ortiz. Like these dudes that Shakur fighting at 130. What I'm saying is, bro, 135. That shit different. So before we just go saying that he washing Frank Martin or that he just gonna do this and do that, like I think Shakur, like I got him up there, but I ain't just ready to be like, yeah, Shakur versus Frank Martin and just say Shakur without having to think about that shit first. Like I gotta think about some shit like that, man. You gotta show me some shit at 135. Whoa, go ahead and talk to me, man. Words, man. What you got?
Man, I just want to say this, that if Tank ever gets the gumption to have the Devin Haney fight, that if these non-black, non-slick fighters can have him, and by my estimation, by my judging, have him down on the cards, I know Devin Haney for sure is going to have him down on cards. And when he does try to turn it up, I think Devin Haney has the skill set, the athleticism, and the ring IQ and size to mitigate that. Because we keep thinking when Tank touch him and he gonna touch him. And bro, the greatest knockout fighters in history, nobody got 100% KO fighting elite fighters, man. One day that knockout not gonna come for Tank. Y'all just keep believing in that knockout, man. You need to let that go. So when he fights Devin Haney, who's a larger man that's continuously getting bigger, right? That has a skill set on par with his, if not greater, with athleticism, IQ. Guys, who has Tank been fighting? We talk about Canelo. Oh, he don't want to fight no slick black fighters. He fighting dudes in one style. What's funny is Tank is fighting these non-black fighters too that like to walk forward. He ain't fighting nobody that's about to give him good work. So when Devin Haney comes, send the deal, send that contract over, Tank. Stop ducking him. When Shakur time comes, send that contract to him too. And that's what I want to see, man. I'm tired of the talk. I'm tired of this belts don't matter, man. Don't be trying to degrade the history of boxing because you don't like fighting for belts and you ducking people, bro. Send the contract to Haney. Get through Ryan. First off, we got, respect that. Get through Ryan properly. Look great. Don't lose no rounds. How about that? Because I'm sick of it. I'm not about to judge Tank on no curve. Unless we want to say Tank is, we need to put him on a spectrum or something. I judge every fight the same. But when I come to Tank, I got he's short. He walks.
No, you judge it the same. You judge it the same, bro. But what I'm saying is, I'm not looking for Devin Haney. I'm not watching this fight like, damn, I'm disappointed he didn't get the knockout.
Bro, I mean, I guess KO, me and you see it different, bro. At the end of the day,
you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm watching Devin, if I see Devin outpointing the motherfucker, then I'm like, oh, that's just Devin being Devin. If I see Devin losing rounds or being outboxed, I'm worried. If I see Tank in a competitive round, but I saw him catching the guy cleanly, and I saw that he was able to get to the guy and he done already broke distance, I'm like, oh, it's a matter of time. That's what I mean when I say I watch their fights differently. Like I'm looking for different things from them because success for them looks different. Success for Devin look like I'm outpointing you, I'm outboxing you, you ain't on my class, You ain't on my level. Get out of here. Success for Tank look like, have I break the distance successfully? Am I catching you clean, or am I still having trouble? If he's already reaching you by the second, third, fourth round, it's only a matter of time. And that's been true 95% of the time. And the only time it wasn't true was 2 times. One time when he fought Isak Pitbull Cruz, and he wasn't using his left hand for the 6th round on. Now, I don't say injury no more because people are like, oh, you can't prove that, whatever. I saw a picture of his hand, whatever. He wasn't using his left hand for whatever reason. And the only other time was in a 6th round when he was coming up and he put the dude down like 3 times. If it had been an 8-round fight or a 10-round fight, he'd have stopped him too. Then the only times that he didn't stop somebody. So when I'm watching him fight, bro, I'm looking at him like, have you caught him clean yet? If you ain't catching him clean by the 4th, 5th round, now, okay, shit, you having trouble. Are you gonna be able to get to this dude? But if he already you clean, then it's only a matter of time, bro.
Well,
until somebody prove to me they can take that shit.
That's fair. I'm not like, I respect you watching Tank because you're hyper. Like, you know his fight style, you know what to look for and how he's about to break dudes down. It's nothing wrong with doing that. But I'm saying that's not how a fight is judged. Because while you're looking at, is he breaking the distance? Has he caught on the people's rhythm? Is he closing? Is he cutting the ring? All of these things are great. That's not scoring a fight. So when I say he's losing rounds, all of that could be happening, but he could be losing the rounds as well. So that's what I mean. So I'm not saying that he's not doing those things. What I'm saying is, while he's doing those things, right? What if when it comes time to fight Haney, okay, say he taking 5-6 rounds, he's setting that stuff up, but Haney is outpointing him, outlanding him, doing Haney. And now when Tank
he's in trouble, I'm gonna be looking at that fight, worried about how many push-ups I owe motherfuckers.
But KO, guess what? Haney has the ability, unlike any other Tank's opponents, to adjust with Tank.
I agree. That's why I want to see the fight. I agree. I think that Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson are his toughest fights. That's why I'm up here saying, like, look, bro, like, what Tank doing is cool, but I need to see that Devin fight. It's just that when I flip it and I say what Devin doing is cool, but I gotta see that Tank fight. Y'all don't be liking that shit. But I say it for both of them all the time, bro.
Like, no, I respect that. I respect that. Yeah, so I mean that's all it is, man. But yeah, I'll be back on another night, bro.
Yeah, come back tomorrow and watch your boy Smoke cook. I think Smoke gonna put on the show tomorrow.
Show, man. Y'all be blessed, man.
Say what?
Oh, he said y'all be blessed. He said y'all.
Oh yeah. Peace out, bro. Peace out. Let me ask this question real quick, and then we're gonna go to Smoke, get his final words, and let Jay Nori know what he about to do to him. God, Jay Nori, I hope you ready, bro. Take that shit serious, cause Smoke coming with some thunder. Nick J say, KO, if there's no Tank Haney fight, who do you want to see Tank fight next? That's a good ass question. And we talking about realistic shit that can actually be made. So let's do 135 first, assuming that he stay at 135. Some shit that we're like Shakur in his second fight at 135. Bob Arum ain't making that fucking fight, bro. Shakur is getting the win, making a Haney and Loma if Tank and Devin don't happen. Shakur getting Loma or somebody for a vacant belt if Devin Haney move up to 140. So at 135, I think the better fight is Frank Martin, but I don't know if Frank got the fans, and I don't. And a lot of people will say that Frank is a prospect, but they ain't got much over there at 135 for Tank. But Frank Martin will be cool. The only other one, and I've seen this before, but I want the fight because it's a fight that's been a long time in the making. I think it's big, and this would be the more accomplished fight at 135. Just be another fighter that ain't never fought at 135, and that'd be Gary Russell Jr. versus Tank. I would love to see that fight, but Gary coming off of an injury, never fought at 135 before. It's a bunch of built-in excuses in that fight. So really, if he ain't fighting Devin at 135, the real smoke for him at PBC is gonna be at 140. And if he fighting at 140, I ain't like Tank fans. Like, I want to see Subriel Matias, man. I want to see Matias, or I'd be cool with Alberto Puello, assuming Alberto Puello beat Rolly Romero. I'd be cool with that. Both of those are title fights, but yeah, that would be it. And I love to see Gary Antoine Russell. The issue is the fight I want to see for Tank is prospects, and it's people like diehards like myself, Smoke, you know what I'm saying, Nick J in the chat, BF, right side, and everybody in the chat that's diehard fans. Like, we give Tank mad props for fighting Gary Antoine Russell or fighting Gary Russell Jr., but it would still be like little excuses and shit. The only guy that he could really fight that's a PBC fighter, where like you gotta respect that no matter what, no built-in nothing, will be Subriel Matias, in my opinion, at 140. But I want the Devin fight more than anything. Like real shit. That's the fight I want more than anything. But I would love those fights. It's just I already know what people gonna say if he fight Gary Russell Jr. You know what I mean? So that's kind of down the list. So Frank Martin for me at 135, I think is the best fight against Michelle Rivera. He should be climbing up to number 1 in the WBA right behind Tank. So yeah, Frank Martin at 135 be my final answer. At 140, Subriel Matias number 1 and Puello number 2. Those will be my fights if he don't fight Devin. Those are the fights he could fight. And I'm like, shit, what y'all complaining for, bro? Like Devin went and did this and Tank is doing, we should all be happy. So those are my top fights. Talk to me, bro. Talk.
Oh yeah, man.
Me.
You just said a mouthful. Like if Tank gets my full throated support if he goes there for fucking Subriel Matias. Like goddamn. Like even before the fight, I'm gonna reapply for my Tank number 1 fan card, all that shit. As soon as the fight gets signed, I don't know who's gonna win that fight or anything. I'm just saying I get to talk my shit again about Tank if he takes that Subriel Matias fight. That being said, your desire to see Tank and Dev sort of underscores the way that I feel about your title about this video. Tank should be the favorite against Devin Haney. Devin Haney should be the favorite against Ryan Garcia, which is why this whole thing about Ryan Garcia don't make no goddamn sense to me. Like, while everyone is like trying to pump up Ryan Garcia as this thing, like, yeah, he beat Devin in amateurs. Okay, what was he even puberty? They didn't even hit puberty at that point. Like, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about. He was 12 years old when they fought. They were 12.
Was
man.
he really 12? I never bring that shit up. I know they fought, but that's old shit. Was he really 12?
Like, man, they fought at 12 and 13 and 15. They fought a few times, but like, come on, man. Like, anyway, my point being, we got a hell of a debate tomorrow. I missed the one yesterday. I gotta go check out the Playback Gang and talk my shit in the chat.
Oh, you missed the one? You missed the one on Monday?
Yeah.
Smoke, he did.
Yeah, my wife had me like all fucking fucked up on Monday. Anyway,
he made Devin Haney fans look so bad, bro.
And oh, come on, man! Like, listen,
no, Smoke. He ran off in the middle of my second round, bro.
Well, you know, he had something to do.
He left in the middle of my second round and never came back, bro.
Oh wow. Well, you know, that's been Israel. The Smoke family disavows any kind of behavior. We take the odds on the chin. We stand up to all adversity. And yeah, Jay Nori, you know, we've been, that's my MOB brother, but like tomorrow, like all that y'all shit that people are saying to like subtweet and not put a face on it, that's going to end. If you have a beef against somebody, say that name. Don't go to the y'all and hide behind some amorphous fucking mob. So we're going to figure it out tomorrow about this whole Shakur and Devin stuff, at least from my perspective and Jay Nori's. And then if you guys have anything that, you know, if we leave any meat on the bone and you feel like you can clean it up, like challenge the winner.
Hey, you so right, bro. Devin was like, I'm looking at it right, 14, 15 years old.
Bro, like, it's like, oh yeah, rise the shit, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Anyway,
that's why I don't be bringing that shit up, man. That shit don't mean shit, bro. There's plenty of people that do, like, the man like 1,000 times better than he was when he was 14.
Yeah, I think they fought in like 2012, man. Like,
it was
2024. That's 24 years old now.
Yeah, it was 2015, 2014. I think I seen one from 2013 or 2012. Yeah, they was teens, bro. They was teens like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man. Anyway,
so it is.
Anyway, like, you know, people need this win for Ryan. Like, people need. I don't know why people. The same way that you're saying people are putting extras on Devin Haney. Like, you can't just let him be let it be what it is. Like, come on, man. Like, Tank. Like this guy is the best that ever did it. Even though he's done kind of fight, he doesn't be fighting really the best competition 135. I don't know how this dude is sneaking past the goalie with all this shit, but okay. I guess everybody's too busy scrutinizing George Kambosos to notice that fucking Hector Garcia is not that guy at 135. Like, neither is Leo Santa Cruz, neither is neither is Gamboa, whatever. And neither is Ryan Garcia, as quiet as kept. But I'm gonna let you go handle your business with the family and all that shit.
Bro.
And I know you got another long one tomorrow. And I'm gonna get
man. Hey, bro, I'm glad you're doing it. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing it, man. See you tomorrow, bro. And y'all go subscribe to Get the Smoke. He go live mainly on Fridays, and that shit be fire. So y'all go subscribe to him, support his channel. One of the OGs on this YouTube shit. Been doing this shit a lot longer than me, man. Appreciate you coming through, bro. I'll see you tomorrow
Right back
night,
at
man.
you, baby. Till next time.
All right, peace out, man. All right, y'all. Look, thanks for everybody for coming through, man. Let me change it real quick because that don't look right. All right, that look better. All right, thanks for everybody for coming through, man. And y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share this live stream. We got plenty of videos dropping. I got 3 more predictions that's gonna upload today. Got some more predictions uploading tomorrow. So y'all be sure to check that out, man. And yeah, man, don't forget about my debate, man. Me and BFTB edit next Wednesday night. Y'all gotta tune in for that, bro. Like BFTB don't have to be coming over here and doing that, but he always showing love to the platform, and we gonna get it in. It's gonna be entertaining for y'all, man. No matter who win, y'all gonna win. But y'all know that I'm gonna win because I ain't trying to come to lose. So and I know he ain't either. He gonna put up a hell of a fight. He trying to knock my ass out, bro. So y'all be sure to come check it out. We cool and everything, but you ain't gonna be able to tell we cool the night of the debate. Other than that, man, watch boxing this weekend. I got all these predictions dropping. So if you want them, I got to keep telling y'all this because a lot of people don't know. A lot of y'all will come and email me and stuff and ask me, hey, Knockout, where the predictions at? Like, and then you see them like the day of the fight. It's because we dropped the predictions to the members first. You know what I mean? So if you want to see the predictions, we went 9-1 last week. The only prediction I got wrong was motherfucking Chris Colbert. And I thought I got robbed on that bitch. But every other prediction we got right. I'm dropping 9 predictions this week. All right. And we still putting in that work. We still studying film. We still running around here doing what we can the best, the best type of content that we can get y'all. So if you want them early, if you want them when they drop, you got to be sure to join the channel for access to that exclusive content. Otherwise, you got to wait like everybody else. And you might miss out on some money because the odds might change. So appreciate everybody watching. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And I'll check. I'll be here 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Be on time, man. Be on time because we gonna start right on time for the debate. So y'all be sure to be in here. Good luck to Smoke. Good luck today, Nori. Appreciate y'all watching. Shout out Miss KO, my wife, Miss Knockout Boxing, Omega Red 817, Bumpy Thompson, Zenith. I be who I be. Neat J. Everybody in the building watching. Catch y'all next time. And with that, we out of here. Peace out, y'all.